Hey guys, Archie Luxury. You are on the Archie Luxury channel. Guys, I started the show a wee bit early. I got to go out at 9 o'clock. And if we have somebody who takes over, great. Otherwise, I will end it. Um, Sad, hard day, hardest day of my life. Well, it kind of is and it kind of isn't. I got to go and see the funeral director at 9. Okay. Funeral director. Now, I got to be honest with you. It's not something I particularly wanted to do, but I got to be honest with you. Do you want to be involved in this stuff? And I prefer to how do I put it? I prefer to reveal more than I prefer to reveal, talk to you more instead of hiding it or not really doing it. So it's all cool. And I've got to this afternoon. I've actually got to see. I'm going to the morgue, have a sticky beak, and I mean this is a little bit difficult. This is tricky because he's not prepped. It's basically have a look. The ex-wife really wants to have a look. Do I want to have a look? Look, I'd like to see my son. But it's not really my son because that's his body. It's not his spirit. You see, that's just the shell. And it's not presented in the best way, of course, because, I mean, you think about it. He died a couple of days ago. He's in a refrigerator. It's not going to make you look good, is it, hey? But his spirit, his soul of who he is more than just the flesh. So the thing is, it's all that we have left. And I think it's good to she wants to go, we'll go. I don't want to argue with her. I think, in his case there, look, I was thinking about it this morning. You see photos of him when he was a young critter and handsome little boy. You see young photos and you think, geez, but that's not him. That's unfortunately that isn't him. That's not him. He's not there. So in many ways there, you think this is what you're seeing there, but it's not. This is not the boy himself. This is he's different. And you look at things, you say, what if? Well, in his case there, he was difficult to live with. He's very difficult to live with. And if he's difficult to live with, he didn't want to follow the rules, and that makes it difficult. It makes it hard to protect him or supervise him or micromanage him if he doesn't want to play by the rules. And that's kind of the big problem, is that he didn't want to play by the rules. And I get it. He didn't want to play by the rules. I don't want to play by the rules. I hate the fucking rules. The rules suck. Yeah, they do. The rules do suck. However, okay, the rules may suck, But we've got a super chat in here. This is from my good friend Tanzil. Tanzil, good guy. What a great guy. Always good supporter of the show. Patel Philippe, $50. Love the Pontiff. Love the Pontiff. Love the Pontiff. I think it calls for a Love the Pontiff clip.
Come on, mate. I'm not like the shroom. The shroom. I'm not like the shroom. Answer me call, man. Come on. I'm a big fan, man. Come on. Answer the call, Arch. Love the Pontiff. Love the Pontiff.
There we go. It's a very nice clip. Lunacy. Very nice clip. But it's that's a cool clip. That's cool. I like it. So as I was saying there, guys, he was a difficult little shit at times. And his mum tried so hard. His mum tried. Hello, Patel.
Love the Pontiff. Love the Pontiff. I'm glad you played that clip because that's exactly the message I was saying. And Danny, hop on. Danny's saying, would you like some company? I told Danny, we want as much company with Archie today as possible.
So look, I don't want to be a sad sack and negative. It's a hard day because I'm going to the funeral director. Going to the funeral director at 9 o'clock. I'm leaving here soon. I thought, fuck it, I'll just start a show. If no one's here, we'll just close it. Funeral director's been arranged. Let me tell you something, guys. You think dying is expensive. You think living is expensive. Dying is so dear. My God.
Yeah, I was talking to the Undertaker because he was mentioning.
He's given me advice.
Yeah, he said he's in a different state, so he said he was giving you advice. But really good to hear from him that he's obviously been helping you on this, during the tough time.
Look, he doesn't realize this, right? But it's so good to talk to him because he gives me advice impartial. He's in the industry. Now, I didn't actually follow his advice.
As we expected you wouldn't. We knew you would never follow his advice.
Because I'll tell you what it came down to. There's a big American conglomerate called Invocare. They're a big multinational American funeral. They're like an Accor group of hotels. You got Sofitel at the top, Formula One at the bottom. You got Pullman in the middle. You got different levels, right? Siebel above that. It's like Richmond Group. You got Tudor. So you've got Cartier. You've got these brand Vacheron. You got Jaeger-LeCoultre, and they're pegged at certain levels, right?
Yep.
He said, go for the cheap American. He said, look, there's one called Simplicity. But I ended up going with a local guy. Local guy was $1,000 more expensive. I was scared of the American add-ons. The American add-ons. That's what I was scared. Oh, what's this here? Hey, what's here?
I was listening to your show this morning. And
with Higgy, I had Higgy on.
Yeah, and you know what? Like when you described, why you want to keep the brigade, right? The story, it just really touched me because, like we all buy watches, and Archie, like everybody buys watches, and it's all about investments these days. But to hear you say, you know what, this is gonna stay with me for life because it reminds me of my son.
Well, this was when I had the news. Jerry, the stepdad, came to my place and told me the news. I was wearing the Bregster. It was on my wrist.
I would agree with you. I think you shouldn't sell the Breguet. I think you should keep it. I think it's beautiful. Honestly, if you could even do it, because does this have a solid case back or transparent case back?
It's also depreciated like fuck.
Big super chat.
It's solid case back. Yeah, solid. Dexterious, $50. Paul, my deepest sympathy for you and your loved ones. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside while still alive. I have lost many friends to addictions, and that the lifestyle that fuels it. Stay up. Look, I gotta be honest with you. Look, today we're gonna start moving forward. There, you can't just live misery forever. It does get better. I actually had a good sleep last night. I was just so zonked out. I just had a great sleep. But let me tell you this. It's
Tell me,
really
baby.
good.
Tell me, baby.
It's really nice to have the support. Everybody has been so supportive there.
I mean, think about it. We heard from Saad this morning. He was on the show this morning.
Yes, he was.
The general came back. I talked to. Did you get a hold of Plastic? I spoke to him yesterday, as well.
No. Look, to be honest with you, I had so many phone calls. I had enough. You know,
I wrote in chat yesterday.
Yeah, and that's why, guys. That's Archie. That's why we ran 2 streams, right? Like, because there was an influx of hundreds of people yesterday, outpouring. Obviously, lots of super chats, lots of comments. So we ran not only your mainstream, but Curly ran the dungeon because we wanted to give everybody a chance to, say, drop a message, say something that they wanted to say to you, as well as even this morning, Lux was doing it as well. So it's been the outpouring of support. Archie has been absolutely amazing to see.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. And look, I'm hoping, to be honest with you, today's probably the difficult. Then it's going to get better from this point forward. That's what I really.
Can I ask you a question about the Brigade? So you said it has a solid case back. So
yes, that's correct, sir.
Is it possible for you to buy a second case back, engrave your current case back, whatever way you want to engrave it, and have a secondary case back, just to keep, obviously, if you wanted to sell it or whatever? I'm wondering if that's. I was thinking about that this morning, and I was thinking what you would think about that.
So, okay, so the case back is no room to engrave anything.
Shit. Yeah, fuck. All right.
See?
Yeah.
So why don't you buy a second case back, get it planed off so it's flat surface, then get it engraved?
Unfortunately, Brigade parts, they're like buying Rolls-Royce parts, okay? Ridiculous. Look, I'm going to keep the watch. The watch, I'll be honest with you. You know why I bought this watch? I was looking for an Explorer 1 and I bought this.
I think it's a great buy. Like, I love the Type 20. I think the gold is a good deal. Like, great looking watch. Like, and it was in your Archie 5. The original Archie 5 was the Type 20.
Yes, I had the Type 20. This is the 21, which is a bigger watch. It's 42 mil. I got to tell you, unfortunately, because I'm a fat fuck, I've got it on the last strap. I want to get a new.
Do they not do long straps? Do they not do long?
I got to get a long one. I think this may have been a smaller. I want to get a long. I want to get a longer strap for it. So
can you not search on eBay and just buy one side rather than having to buy both?
I actually went on eBay. I think I am. Look, I've got it on the. It's okay. It fits. Actually, you know what? I was actually gonna. I'm desperately trying to go to London. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, I fucking bought the ticket twice.
Twice.
You know.
By the way, Danny, second time on his own money, by the way. So.
You know, look, I think if I don't want to cancel, if at all possible, I want to go because I'll be honest with you, the funeral hopefully could be next week.
Yeah, look, like obviously timing wise, if the funeral's later, like we all know you're not going to go, but at the end of the day, it's your decision, right? One way or the other. No, I'm not going to say either way. It's up to you. Whatever you feel like, hey, you wake up one day and you're like, I want to leave the country and go somewhere else. Or you're like, look, hey guys, I just, I want to stay home. I want to be in Australia, right? Either way you do it, Archie, everyone's behind you.
Yeah, Tan, I fucking bought the ticket twice. Okay.
Well, I know you're looking forward to the curries. You're looking forward to, a lot of the.
And I don't think, I paid for the house twice, right? I don't wanna pull out of that. Look, I don't want to pull out of it because, to be completely honest with you, I've fucking done it twice. I think, to be honest with you, just go. Now, you were saying with this Breguet there, okay, so he can't engrave the bastard. I don't know if it's column wheel or is it a cams chrome or it's column wheel?
Cams, yeah. No, it's cams. Higgins, he confirmed it. Yeah, it's cams. Higgins confirmed it in the morning. Yeah.
It is definitely because then I showed him another thing that said it was column wheel.
Gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? That's a nice looking watch. The gold watch. The Bregsta. Who gives a fuck?
Fuck. Who gives a fuck? Hey, that's a good point.
Honestly, I'm happy because I was worried you were going to sell the Breguet and keep the JLC. And between those two, I'm Bregsta all day long, man.
Oh, you're Bregsta.
Yeah, like even Don, like me and Don were furiously texting.
Oh no, Don told me. Don's not an idiot.
But
He
do you know
said
how
to
I
me,
got him on? Because I said, look, Archie is looking to sell his watch, and Don is like, stop him from doing that. And I'm like, only person who can stop him is you, and we catfished him on.
oh, Don actually said, don't sell the Breguet.
Exactly.
That's why he came on.
That's why he came on. I said, look, he's going to sell it. And Don's like, fuck it. And he hopped on.
Holy fuck. I didn't realize that. The Breguet. You know what? That's interesting. Look, I tell you, so the bad news, I don't know, is this watch jinxed? Is it bad or what is it? I don't know. Well, I don't think a watch can be jinxed, can it?
I don't think it's
Look,
jinxed.
I got bad news when I was wearing this, but that doesn't make the watch to blame, does it?
I think that's interesting because, you know, you can kind of look at it in two ways. Like you said, you could see it as a bad omen in that sense, but you can also see it as a memory of your son, right? And so,
how far do you go with that though, Archie? Is it bad luck to wear shirt on days? Is it bad luck to wear pants on days?
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was your unlucky underwear that you need to get rid of there. Not the watch. Keep the watch.
You know, it just makes it hard, doesn't it? What do you think? You know what I'm saying? It makes it very difficult. This shit is not easy, is it? Don't you think?
I would say that of the Breguets, the Type 21, beautiful watch, rose gold, like you got it at a really good deal. Like honestly, there's nothing wrong with that watch. Even if it's a Cam's Chrono, so is the Speedmaster Moon watch. Everybody loves the Moon watch,
So
right?
what? So what?
So what? Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck? Actually, you're right. So what? Who gives a fuck? That's actually probably pretty true.
Even ABC said it himself. The column wheel chronograph is less efficient. You know, the lateral clutch version of it will, you know, obviously have some problems with actuation. Like they all have the cam is actually the most efficient anyways. So even though it's cheaper, considered less, you know, desirable and whatnot, man, who gives a fuck? You got a super chat, big boy.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you read this out first.
We got a super chat. Joe Brown. $10. Arch, I'm devastated for you and your family. Truly heartbreaking. I myself am traveling on Saturday to spread my father's ashes. What's the best watch to wear while grieving the loss of a loved one? Rolex. You know, the best watch to wear is not the cheapest. It's not the beater. You want to wear something you like.
You know, when I see you talking about the Breguet, right? The other watch it reminds me of is your original JLC Reverso Grand Date, a watch you said you would never sell because obviously the engraving from your wife and whatnot. So I can kind of see the Breguet.
I gotta go now. I gotta go.
No problem. We're here. Don't worry about it.
I'll be back because it probably won't take long.
Yeah, take your time. Danny and I are here. We'll figure it out. Are you leaving or there you go?
I
was like, are you just hanging out? Like, what are you doing?
I'm just going now.
All right.
I'll take my fuck. What do I want? I want that. I take my phone. I'm out of here now. Take that. I got my stick.
Take your time, Archie. Take your time. We're here. We can man the show. Take your time.
What you saying, Tom?
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute him because he's just mumbling in the background. Yeah, look, I was saying on the Breguet side, you know, for him, it reminds me of like, you know, when he used to own the Reverso Grand Date, which he still owns, but you know, not the same one because that one was stolen. Had an engraving on the back from his wife, and he always said, "I'm never gonna sell this watch," and he never did. You know, and he had it since he got it as his 40th birthday, right? And he's, you know, I think his robbery happened when he was 50, right? So he kept it for 10 years. This is ArchieLuxury who flips everything. You know, kept the watch for 10 years. And look, he has a Grand Date again, Danny, but it's not the same, right? Doesn't have the same sentimental value, and that's why he's getting rid of it. But I can see with this event, you know, and how he's perceiving the Breguet being on his wrist when he, you know, got the news and whatnot. Like, I can see him never getting rid of this watch just because, you know, it gives him a memory of his son, right?
I mean, to be fair, this is the best watch out of the bunch of shite he's bought, isn't it? I mean, at JLC, it's awful. I
mean, no, like he's trying to axe his Explorer 2, for example, right? Like that's on the chopping block along with the others. And, you know, a lot of folks would say, hey, like, you know, keep the Explorer 2 and get rid of the Breguet, right? Most people would probably say that. Like, I don't know, between the two, Danny, would you keep the gold Breguet or would you go Explorer 2?
You know what? I don't know. It's another question, I suppose, that because I do actually like the Breguet. but I like the Explorer 2. If I had the choice of the Explorer 2 and the JLC gold one, I'd take the Explorer 2.
Ah, the JLC is his master compressor diver chronograph is shit.
That needs to go, that.
I mean, look, it's a gold watch. I get it. I understand it's a big watch, it's chunky, it's gold. I get it, right? But besides that, like I don't know, it's not good looking to me. Like it's just, but the Brigade,
that's all that's going for it, isn't it? Like you say, that's all that's going for it because it's gold.
It's gold and cheap, yeah.
You
I
can buy a
understand
gold Accuracy, can't you? And it's gold. Don't mean it's good.
Exactly, right? But a watch like this, the Brigade, is a great looking piece, rose gold, like big size. I mean, I think that between the two, Danny, it's like it's a no brainer for me to keep the Brigade and you get rid of the JLC. He's probably listening, by the way, and cursing all of us for saying that and talking shit about his JLC.
Yeah, that needs to go, that JLC. I mean, for the Explorer 2, he always likes that, doesn't he? He always comes back to them. He's had a few. The Tudor, he'll get rid of it and then say, I need to get another Tudor, but he doesn't need it.
The Tudor, like, I mean, he's flipped in and out of Tudors, right? Like, he hasn't like, he hasn't really kept one for a long time. But he's always loved the Burgundy, right, Danny? Like, it's always been his favorite Tudor. But nah, it's been a while since I've seen him ever keep one for a decent period of time, I would say.
The thing is, right, this might sound snobby as fuck, but if you've got a Black Bay and you've got a sub at the same time, you won't even put the Tudor on.
I think it depends.
That, but
for me, it depends, Danny, because like I could have a sub date and then I have a Tudor Black Bay 58, right? And for me, the Black Bay 58, even if it's no date and it's got, it looks like the sub as you would think, but for me, it has enough differentiation that I would say, yeah, you could probably get away with it. Mobster saying Bluesy in the World Times a daily beater. Yeah,
I agree.
That's the 3-piece right there. Is the JLC have a modular chronograph? I'm not sure. Not sure if it's modular, if it's integrated. We'd have to ask AC3. Robert Padilla. The Explorer 2 is a great watch. Looks great, durable, and it's Rolex. Yeah, so Robert, we're kind of discussing how the Explorer 2, so Archie's got his collection. The Explorer 2 is on, kind of the chopping block, you could say. And, he's obviously mentioned now he's going to keep the Brigade. And we got the JLC master compressor in gold. And I'm like, well, I mean, he was going to get rid of the Explorer 2 and the Brigade. He's just obviously is keeping it now. But, most people would probably say get the Explorer 2 out before the Brigade. What's up?
Do you know the problem, Tom? If he sells this, whichever watch he sells, right? As soon as he gets some money in his pocket, he's going to buy something else shit. That's the problem.
For sure. I've got a picture up here for everybody. This was from Watch Time New York. 3 Patek Philippe's, all inspired by the Pontiff. Love the Pontiff. So you have Jamie Opulence's World Time on the top left, cloisonné dial, I believe rose gold. We have the 5212 on the wrist of Keslowitz, and you have the 5320 perpetual calendar on my wrist. And I was talking to a few people this morning around like London, whether if Archie came and whatnot, and the idea of doing like a group photo of like all the world times, because Jamie will likely bring his, I will bring mine if Archie brings his, and other people that have world times would have been a cool photo. And I was kind of thinking about it this morning, Danny, just on how much like Archie's inspired people to buy the world time. I watched this really kind of the dog of the range and the complications for Patek Philippe.
Well, the world time, you see, I don't know much about Patek Philippe. The world time is a dog in the Patek world.
Yeah, I'll just say hello to a couple of these guys here. Toyota Mo, George Varghese, nice to see you guys. Nice to see Strider as well. Herman Love, a bunch of the folks. Yeah, let me pull up Patek Philippe's website and kind of talk to you about the complications range. Because in all honesty, outside of the chronograph and the complications range, I would say that like most of it's pretty. So this is your weekly calendar. This is the one, as everyone saw, Keslowitz. You got the line of annual calendars, more annual calendars. This is an annual calendar regulator. Then you get into the chronographs. Like the chronographs and the complications line has always been kind of, the watches that have been relatively, they wouldn't be hyped, but they were desirable, right? This is the updated version of the 5170, the 5172. But yeah, I mean, like, it's mostly, if you look at the complications range, for the most part, it's it's mostly annual calendars and world times, or some combination of annual calendar, travel time, you know, et cetera, or world time chronograph, and then you got like, and obviously just a chronograph. So if you're thinking the complications range, Danny, there's three main complications, and that's chronograph, annual calendar, and world time, and then obviously combinations of mixes of those. But the world time and the world time's actually been the dog. Like, a lot of people do not like this watch. You ask a lot of Patek Philippe collectors, many of them just, they'll keep this one, the cloisonné dial. They don't care about any of the other ones. But Archie made it very, like, you know, for him, when he saw, and he told me when he saw in the Patek Philippe magazine an article of the 5110 in white gold. And I'll
I
show you guys.
remember that.
Yeah, I'll show you guys a 5110 in white gold. He just fell in love and said, you know, one day, you know, like, this would be my dream watch, you know, a 5110 in white gold. I'll have it up here on the screen. And, you know, he really had the passion for these watches that I think a lot of people, hey JB, how you doing? A lot of people really, you know, picked up on it afterwards. And Danny, the reason I'm saying I'm kind of long talking on the whole world time thing is, I mean, I've been collecting for a long time, and I've known Archie for a long time, and I've never given it a chance. And then when I did, when I bought my 5230 a few months ago, you know, and actually my goal was to get it, like, you know, the same day when Archie got his, is kind of a, you know, a real thing, because he influenced me to get it. Man, that watch just, like, it evokes a lot more emotion than from me than any other watch that I've ever owned, because you look at the dial, and you kind of look at the cities, and, you know, if it's in London, if I look at London and I'm thinking, like, you know, like, hey, like, what's Danny doing right now? Or I'm looking at Dubai and I'm like, what's Jock doing right now? Or I'm looking at Sydney and I'm like, you know, is Strider crashed a train or something? Like, you know, and it's just, it evokes emotion, memories, you know. Hey Mark, how you doing? Feel free to hop on if you like. Archie's just away, by the way, guys. He had to step out, so we're just covering for him. He said he'll be back. But yeah, Danny, like, it's just, it evokes emotion that honestly no other watch that I've ever owned is evoked from, you know, just, yeah. So I mean, I'm just saying to folks, I guess, even though it may be considered the dog of the range, you know, don't turn your back on it. Just, you may want to give it a shot, because it really changed my perspective, and, you know, I've been collecting for a long time.
I actually like this, the world time, the like the best. This and the 5196, as you know. I like the 5196 for the simplicity, the less is more factor. And I like this better than the other ones. This I don't care which edition, just the world time in general.
Yeah, for sure. And Robert Padilla, I am going to London, so I will be there. Yeah, let me pull up the 5396. That's the one Buckley got. They just released a new one, the one over here in the white gold with the diamond indices. I know, Danny, you like a bit of your diamonds. You wouldn't be Surdy Danny without liking a bit of your diamonds there. Look, I like these diamond indices on this. I like the dial. The layout of the 5396 to me is the cleanest layout, the most beautiful layout for the annual calendar. But I know, look, like, JJ will disagree with me. JJ, I think, likes the 5205. Archie also will disagree with me. Archie likes the 5205. But for me, the 5396 was always the annual calendar to get, you know.
Is this the one you need the tool to set stuff on?
Yeah, so you'll need, so there is a little pusher tool. And look, for those that have watched Archie for a long time and seen him set his annual calendar, Archie used to recommend using pieces of wood, like a toothpick or whatever. Do not do that. Do not do that, guys. Like, just, you know, public service announcement. Archie, if you're listening yourself, do not do that, because it's specifically even written in the Patek Philippe manuals now. Do not use anything but the tool, because what's been happening, I think, is like wedges, like splinters of wood get into the mechanism, and then, you know, just causes issues, right? So yeah, so there's a little, you know, white gold pusher that you use, and that will set it. Now, I mean, Buckley said it himself. He's like, you know, I don't even know how to set this damn thing, and I'm scared to set it. And he should be scared to set it, because actually, if you set this in the wrong, in the danger zone, which would be the at night, basically after, I guess, 6 p.m. And whatnot, like, you have the chance of actually breaking it. So definitely, I've had that scare, by the way, Dan, when I was using on my perpetual calendar.
Yeah.
So there's like 8 sequences or something, 6 to 8 sequences on how to set the perpetual calendar. And I did all of it, and it's all set correct. And then I realized I had my crown out the whole time. And so I'm freaking out. I'm like, yo, like the crown was out. Like, you know, I should have pushed it in or whatever. Then I realized, like, then I come to my senses. I'm like, bro, this isn't a, you know, it's not a, you know, it's not a hacking watch. So what does it matter? The crown in, crown out. Like, it's the movement's working anyways. So it doesn't really matter. So, but yeah, like,
I'd ruin this watch in that case. We're like a Rolex or any other. You just put it to 8 o'clock.
You want to know what's funny? When I picked up the perpetual calendar, I'll pull up the 5320 that I have. When I picked up the perpetual calendar, I immediately went to the Paddock 80 in Toronto, and I was, you know, asking them to. I basically was buying, you know, the blue strap I have on the watch. I'll show it here on the screen. This blue strap that I have. So that's the
gray that one.
It's like a blue gray actually. It's a blue gray. It's actually the blue. It looks blue gray in certain light, and it looks navy in other lights.
Right.
It is the one off of the 5172 that JJ had. So standard OEM Patek Philippe strap. So when I went there and to get the strap, you know, obviously I just picked up the watch, so I hadn't set it. You know, the person, you know, the sales associate's like, would you like us to set the watch for you? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I mean, fuck, I'm here, right? Like, might as well. So then, you know, they bring it in the back. They wanted to put the strap on. I'm like, whatever, do it. They go in the back, they do it. They come back out, it's set incorrectly. I'm like, you didn't set the leap year correctly. They had it on like the number 1, and it was like, I think it was the 3rd year in the leap year because it was last year. And they're like, oh, very, very sorry, sir. You know, like, we'll go fix it, right? They come back, the leap year's correct now. I leave, and then, you know, I'm driving back from Toronto, and I go at a service station, and I pick up Popeyes because that's, you know, the kind of gourmet food I celebrate when I buy a perpetual calendar. Popeye's chicken, yeah, exactly. That's the first thing I did is I went and I ate some Popeyes with this watch on, and I look at the watch and I'm like, they didn't set the moon phase correctly, and I was like, what the fuck, like. How do these watchmen, even themselves, can't even set it correctly at the ADs, man? So, you know, word to the wise to you, Buckley. Set that once, put it on a winder, and yeah, just I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with it. Like my perpetual calendar, either I wear it, Dan, or I'll have it on the winder. Like it's just I can't be bothered.
So, since you've had this set, has it not stopped running?
It stopped. So this was my thing. I actually wanted to keep it running continuously since I saw Archie last in Watch Time New York, and the date has been continuous. It's just stopped like once because I do wear it, right? Like it's not always on the winder. So, you know, I wore it, and then, you know, I calculated the power reserve wrong, and it died overnight, and it was like stuck at like, I don't know, like whatever. It was in the morning or whatever. So I just needed it. Like the time was the date, everything was correct, and I just needed to just get the time to be correct, and that was it. So I'm gonna take that as it hasn't been changed because the date I never had to set. So I have not set it since I saw Archie last. Yes, since like October or whatever. Yeah.
So do you wear this a lot because of the fear of it's stopping and the date all changing and stuff, and it'll be a nightmare to get it set again?
Honestly, dude, I wear it because it's usable. It's a perpetual calendar. You know, perpetual calendars is probably one of the most usable complications out there. Like, I mean, the watch is always correct on the date up until the year 2100. Will be correct. Moon phase is correct up until for 122 days or some stuff. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, like this is a very, very useful complication, a very, very useful watch, right? So I do wear it because of that. I actually wear the world time more than this, and that's just purely because I love it. Like it's just, you know, it's an emotional watch. It's a watch that, you know, reminds you of people, reminds you of friends. You know, it's just a cool piece. Marcelo.
Hey, Tim. Hey, guys.
Hey, Marcelo, time.
Just woke up now.
Yeah, just having coffee.
So Marcelo, man, what's happening? What's going on in the watch world, buddy? What are you wearing today? What are you gonna be wearing to the to the restaurant today?
No, I don't open the restaurant. I mean, now it's like this 2 weeks till London that we close for mommy to recover.
Ah, I see. I thought you'd be out there serving the tables, Marcel. You're cooking the meats, and then you're just bringing them out from the kitchen.
Back in a few minutes, just get a drink of water.
I mean,
Yeah, no So what are you gonna wear today, Marcel? If you're not going to the office, you're gonna be going around with mommy or just hanging out. Like, what are you wearing today?
I playing with three watches now: the Lamont, the Platinum Daytona, and the what else? And the Seiko.
Seiko. You're not wearing your Pam much, are you? The big Pam that you have.
No, I don't. I don't.
Is it just because it's too big, or is it just because like you just don't wear it?
It's I don't know. It's a watch that it come with the craze, you know. I mean, depends if I let's say there's some Italian friends I meet, so I wear the Pam. You know, there's an Italian bar that once in a while we go there. I wear the Pam. You know,
And your Pam's a 46, right? You didn't get the 44.
it's a 47 millimeter watch.
47, man. Jeez, that's a chunky mug. It's a big fucker.
It's a big fucker. It come from the classic collection, so it's a kind of um, not imitation. How you call this? Something from
Like
what
like a
used to be
like an homage or like.
homage. Yeah, it's a homage from models of the 1940s.
1940s. Yeah, yeah, I know what model you have. Because they had an original model. I think it was like the 392. But this is really the watch I want to talk to you about, Marcelo. The brick on the wrist. What do you guys think? Or Danny's gone to get a glass of water. I don't know if he's back.
I'm
But,
back
I
now.
would wear it. I would wear it. I would
fuck
take
yeah,
it.
man. Fuck yeah, Danny. What about you, man? Would you wear this gold deep sea?
There's one thing that puts me off on it. Only one thing.
Come on.
No, there's two things actually that put me off on it. The case back, which I could live with because you don't see it, and the escape helium valve that's like titanium.
You know what's funny? Even in this little way they're doing it, they kind of like don't let you get to see too much of it. Like you can see it, it's there. You don't get to see the helium escape valve also having it, but Marcel, does that bother you putting a bit of titanium on the case back and the escape valve being in
Not
titanium?
at all. Not at all. I'm okay with that.
Like Mobster's saying he's gonna go get a brick, right? Like I'd get this brick. Now, I agree with, like I understand where Danny's coming from, right? Like you'd feel shorted by the fact that like, hey, like, you know, you're paying for a gold watch. Like the whole damn watch should be gold. It shouldn't just be, you know, not the case back and not the helium escape valve, right?
Yeah, I'm sure they could have done something and changed the helium escape valve. I mean, let's be fair. Who the fuck's going to take it down that deep to try it anyway?
Yeah. I mean, I would say this is your ideal Vegas watch. You're at the pool parties, you're at like Wet Republic out at the MGM Grand, or you know, you're at the the pool parties at the Wynn or Encore Beach Club. Like this is where you're going to be in the pool, Marcelo. Shirt off. You got your Versace trunks on, you know, and you just got this like hunk of gold on your wrist, man. You're just ordering drinks, man. That's where you wear this watch. You know, you don't wear this, Danny, where you're going to get a curry at some random spot. Danny would be dipping this into like the steamiest of stews, Danny. Just dipping it in.
My watches get
This is no, guys. You guys need to understand. This is the replacement of the Yachtmaster 2 solid gold. I think that used to be also a 44 millimeter watch and used to be the heaviest, biggest solid gold watch that Rolex ever did. And this one actually killed that one. So, and that one basically was an ugly watch. I mean, you don't hear people that actually own the Yachtmaster 2, right?
I do actually think this is a good looking watch, though. I think the combo, the blue and the gold, go well. I think it looks nice.
Yeah, I think it's sick actually. Like for me, the blue, the gold, like you said. I mean, yeah, it bothers some people this case back, but
I could live with case back. It's just the helium escape valve that bugged me.
I even like the kind of like gilt, like colored deep sea on the dial. Like I think that was a really good touch. The little gilt deep sea.
Guys, this is a solid gold watch that go 4 kilometers under the water. I mean, of course they need to put some titanium somewhere.
got Dirk Diggler who says most Vegas pools are disgusting. I agree with you, Dirk Diggler. That's why you get yourself a private pool. You get into the VIP, Dirk. You get your private pool, man. You don't let nobody else in that pool but the girls you want in there. And yes, this is exactly why you don't go into the main pools at Wet Republic, because everyone starts splashing the water everywhere, and that's not very sanitary. Not very sanitary.
Marcelo, you'd die before you got 4,000 meters down anyway, so you wouldn't even see 4,000 meters.
Suckerhorn, I'll tell you one thing. You know, I remembered the stream with Andy Hunter years ago, when he passed away, and just seeing everybody kind of coming together. Like Simon Beach was on, you were on, like, you know, just seeing a lot of people just ending beefs and stuff like that. Suckerhorn was, you know, when I talked to Tommy, I was like, "There's no way Suckerhorn is not gonna be allowed to be here." Suckerhorn is, you know, it was a big part of this channel, and yeah, like I just wanted to let you know that Suckerhorn for me that Andy, like, you know, from seeing the Andy Hunter stream, like that was, you know, a little bit of what I was going through and thinking about yesterday. But we do really appreciate the kind words. I know Archie definitely loved hearing from you, so thank you so much for stopping by. Gold hunks of gold watches, guys. Like, you know, for me, I'm starting to get the bug on gold. I know Danny likes them. Marcelo, you don't like anything but white gold, right? Like you like these white metals.
No, I don't. I mean, the thing with the white metals just was usable. You know, it's a watch that pretend to be a steel piece, and it's a watch that you basically can wear every day. This one, when you ask me if I would get it or wear it, I would say yes, but maybe similar to the PAM. You know, when I really want to make a statement and when I really want to say "go fuck yourself," kind of. You know, it's not like a daily basis wearing that watch, right?
Yeah, you know, it's. I get it. I understand. I see. I understand. We got $2. SR Bell 67. I dropped a deuce in a Vegas pool once. Now that must have been the floating noodle that was going around What Republic, bro. We got Thomas Burnett, the super fan of the Archieverse, the real super fan, more of a super fan than me. Thomas Burnett, 2 British pounds. Take the Invicta off the screen, stupid watch. You got it, boss. You got it. Let's.
It's not really a fan of Rolex, Tom.
Okay. 10. What about that Rolex, the Deep Sea, and for example, the Royal Oak? I think it's the Royal Oak
I mean,
42 or 44 millimeter, all brick,
you
the
want the brick?
solid gold.
Yeah, you want the
Yeah.
brick? All right, let me see if I can find the
So,
brick.
so what do you think is more motherfucker kind of watch?
I'm gonna pull up the brick, Danny. I'm gonna give you first shot at which one is more motherfucker. But here's the brick.
What does that mean?
Which one is more? Which one's more motherfucker? Right? Like
I
the
don't know what
brick
that
or the?
Wait. They bring up the motherfucker. Right, this or what?
Or the deep sea we just saw.
Yeah, but both of them, by the way, similar weight.
I'd go for the other motherfucker because these are a pain in the arse AP when they need fixing.
You know, that's exactly. I'm gonna pick the AP, and I want to pick the. I'm gonna pick the AP. I'm gonna pick the AP. You know, because I love this AP, and it just Red Shovel being back and just kind of being reminded of all the trials and tribulations he went through with his chronograph. I was like, oh, Danny's gonna bring it up, and he did. But I'm going AP, Marcel. I think AP is more motherfucker. You tell me.
I also go AP. He's a motherfucker, definitely.
All right.
Definitely. Actually, they had the platinum one. That one is damn motherfucker because that one is heavier. It's actually we consider the heaviest watch ever made yet. It's a wearable watch.
So
SR.
what were your answer, Marcelo? Which is the biggest motherfucker?
Now that one is the biggest. That one is nearly 400 pounds in your wrist. I mean, you don't have something more crazy than that.
SR Bell, $2. Imagine feeling of banging yellow gold deep sea against a door frame. Kind of depends what you're doing, SR Bell. If you're you know, kind of getting a little intimate with some real, you know, a couple hotties, then you're banging against the door. Who cares, right? But you know, if you're reaching for a cup of coffee and boom hits the door, yeah, that's gonna be painful. What do you guys think?
When I had my deep sea, I fucking banged it into everything. I don't know how,
Well,
but it's.
well,
I mean,
well,
I don't know what it's a bit thicker, but you seem to bang it into more stuff. And what I found is, the less you worry about banging a watch, the less you actually bang it. When you're more precautious about banging it, that's when you cause more accidents.
I actually agree. Marcelo, like, I always felt like when I'm always trying to be careful, that's like, I agree with you. It's always, and you know what's funny, Danny? This happened to me. I was going to an event, like a Lamborghini event, and I was wearing my brand new Santos, trying to be super careful. And what did I do? Scratch the bezel, the polished bezel, right? Like, you know,
because you're putting your arm in air and stuff to move out of the way. But when you're putting your arm out of the way to move out of the way, you're not concentrating on what's around you, and then you end up banging it. So just fucking have it on and enjoy it.
yeah, no, this happened to me with the Lamont now also. I mean, this all the time. You cannot, you wear the watch, you cannot, make sure that it's going to be mint all the time. I mean, you're always going to bang into somebody or something.
SR Bell saying just walking like an accident, dude. You walk and get in an accident, you bang. Man, that would be one of the most painful hits you can take, bro. Like, it's like it's like a donkey punch, man.
Marcelo, is your Lamont full of Baba Ganoush?
My Lamont, what?
Have you got it full of Baba Ganoush?
No. It's still, I mean, I don't know. I wear the watch. I love the watch. The watch is very kind of explore one with the ecstasy, if it makes sense. I don't know. It's like very simple, comfortable watch to wear. I don't know. I love it.
Marcel, I enjoy the fact that you wear your watches and you enjoy them. I like to see it.
Yes, I love wearing the watches. I mean, my watches.
And you do wear them. That's the thing. That's what I enjoy seeing. You wear them. You don't just put them on to take a photograph. You wear them and you enjoy them.
Yeah, I do. And now because of London and suddenly I need to put all the watches now in the bank deposit. I just realized that the bank deposit is exploding.
I mean, it's exploding.
Damn, 80K, bro. He's saying Yelgo Deep Sea Sea Dweller already trading 80 grand.
Yeah, there'd be other watches I buy for that first.
Yo, Danny, you want to play What's More Motherfucker with Marcelo again?
Yeah,
I got queued up 2 watches. All right, Marcelo, what's more motherfucker? Okay, we got the Rolex Leopard. Okay.
Yeah.
Marcelo, you want to tell us about the Leopard? Do you know anything about the Leopard? I don't know shit about the Leopard.
I fucking love that watch.
Not much because I'm not so much. This is already we consider more than vintage watch because it's. I think this one even come, I guess, with the Zenith movement. I think even because
Marcelo, I can see you wearing this watch, Danny. I don't know if I'm crazy. Like, I can see Marcelo like rocking this all day long.
I'd wear fuck out of that if I had that. I love this watch. I'm not even joking.
All right, which one is more motherfucker? We got the Leopard, and then we got. Okay, this watch was turned down at retail by Poway. Okay, turned down at retail by Poway. Okay.
Tiger eye.
Yeah, well, eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger, because you gotta make sure it's not the tiger eye. It's the eye of the tiger. Let me pull up the eye of the tiger here. Let me see if I can find a good photo. Eye of the tiger. Turned down at retail by Poway. Which one is more motherfucker?
The Leopard one.
Nah, this is a watch that everybody would look at you and would say, "Wow, this is a nice watch." It's fancy. They know that you are show off guy, but it's fancy. The Leopard one, people would laugh at you. It's like it's a watch that if you wear, man, you're going to turn heads and half of the people are going to have a laugh. Like, what the fuck?
I can laugh all I want. I won't give a fuck.
Marcelo,
laughing I can afford it.
Marcelo, I'm for me, most motherfucker is the Eye of the Tiger. We got a super chat here, Marcelo, for me. So can you read it out so I can answer it? So I'm not reading it and answering it.
Wait a second, because I need to put glasses.
Dirk really loves how you read super chats. So this is for Dirk's $5, a bit of value for money here.
Okay, need to make it bigger. It's starting to become blind fog. I hate this.
It's all that bling that blood your eyes out.
Okay, Diggler, $5. 10, would you let AC3 Jackmar? No, Jackhammer and Bled in inside you for a Lamborghini Veneno?
Veneno. Actually, that's pretty well done. You got most of it. And the answer is yes, Dirk Diggler. Yes. Everybody's got a price, and a Lamborghini Veneno is mine. Happy Meal is saying, Tan, most motherfucker Rolex play Last Woven vid. Okay, I gotta find this. I have not seen the Last Woven vid.
Do you know this? This Ayat Tiger, we'll call it now. I don't think it goes. I don't think anything goes with it. It looks like it's made out of loads of bits.
Just
like
you know,
being put together.
You know what? I'm going to ask a better question. What is the more motherfucker, this one or the rainbow?
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about bringing up a rainbow, and I was just like, you know what? To me, bringing up a rainbow is do you really consider it to be a motherfucker watch, or do you think the rainbow is like? Do you think the rainbow is just nice watch? But I don't know. I wouldn't put it in the category of the brick. You know what I mean? Howie, come on, at least give us a drive by, motherfucker. It was on like the morning show one day, and Poway was on the panel, and he was telling about how, like, he was complaining about he couldn't get some. I don't know if it's like the Pepsi or what he's been trying to get, but he has a Hulk, and he's gotten a couple pieces from the AD, and he said then the AD offered him the Eye of the Tiger, and obviously it's outside of his budget, so he turned it down. But like, then I started trolling him of like, who turns down an Eye of the Tiger, because like obviously they sell way over retail, right? So.
But then again, it's finding someone to buy it, isn't it? It's it's a lot of money. It's all right saying this is worth this much, but who do you sell it to?
Yeah, but is a watch that actually think about it. It's the same thing tomorrow. Your AD say, you know what? We have a Rainbow Daytona. Would you be interested? And you're like, what the fuck you do with that watch?
I had that happen actually, not with watches, but with cars. My sales rep at Lamborghini had changed, and so the new rep was calling me, to introduce himself, and I was like, hey, he's like, how was your experience with the previous rep? And I'm like, well, look, like I bought 2 cars, and I wanted to get allocated the special edition, the STO. And my sales rep was, he was an older guy. He was a little scatterbrained. Like he like forgot, a lot of shit. So anyway, so I complained about it that I didn't get an STO allocation after being like, a pretty good customer. That same day, he calls me back and he's like, look, I'd like to offer you an STO like 60th edition or whatever it was. And an STO is like, I don't know, like a $500,000 car. This car was like $800,000. It's like, thanks. Like, I ask you for one thing and you offer me something that's like double the price, right? Like, it's like, so no, like Marcelo, it'd be the same thing. It's like, well, Poway probably would have bought it, but we just troll him for not buying it. All right, what is he saying here? It wasn't that way at the time I was offered it. I don't believe. Okay, it wasn't that way at the time I was offered it. I don't believe. And you don't buy a watch that expensive with my budgets. The market can tank at any moment and has for most watches. Yeah, like Danny Poway would really like penny pinch, man. He'll count his pences, on what he'll count his change that he gets back from Pret a Manger and all these places. He's a bit of a penny pincher, that guy.
You've got to do that. Sometimes you've got to do.
No, basically, say I don't buy a watch if I don't get my money back in this. All
right, Marcelo. Happy Meal is telling us this is the unboxing we got to see. So obviously, very, very special box. Marcelo, do you know what box this is?
This is a Patek, right?
It's not a Patek, no.
Whoa,
Come on, Marcelo. Come on. You can do better than that. Even Curly's sitting here like, boom, boom. Boom.
What the hell? I'm not familiar with this. Wow, this is a vintage Rolex or something, right?
Okay, I'll do my best. In honor of Poway. Motherfucker! You fuck sucker! I'll go fucking score shirt. You don't know who the fuck I am.
Holy shit. Yo, this is the meteor dial. No, sorry. This is the the meteor dial sky dweller.
Yes,
Usually,
sir.
I saw that watch in a rubber strap. I never saw it in a solid white gold bracelet. Fuck me dead.
Now look, Happy Meal is saying the Le Mans ain't got shit on this watch, Marcelo. Which one do you think is more Danny? Which is more motherfucker? You know, Poway motherfucker. Is it this watch? You know, diamond iced out Skydweller, or is it the Le Mans?
I'd have to pick Le Mans.
For a motherfucker status, like this is like, you know, you're wearing it and like Poway's like blinded from seeing your wrist, bro. Like,
No. This you blind everybody. No,
yeah,
definitely.
but that's the point of being a
when
motherfucker
you
watch is like,
when you say De La Monde, only for people that know, and only for people that know, I would put the category of the new yellow Le Monde, and not the one that I have.
yeah, because like yours, like you said, you know, can resemble steel, white metal, you
Yeah.
know, versus a yellow gold. And I think you're right. Like a yellow gold Daytona will for sure stand out compared to like even the white gold just in a white metal. And look, Archie,
I'm still trying to work out what a motherfucker watch is. I'm agreeing to these terms, but I don't know what a motherfucker
motherfucker has changed, right? Like it went from like comparing the brick to like the deep sea to like, you know, some pretty outlandish watches between the Eye of the Tiger and the Leopard to now Marcelo's Le Mans, this like $1 million watch that Curly's talking about. Now Zoso is saying, and Zoso's biased. We all know Zoso's biased because like he's Mr. Chronograph. He said he'd rather have the Le Mans. I'm not surprised he'd say that. Heinrich, Archie had to step out. We're just covering for him. If you'd like, or if you have time, feel free to hop on. You know, he's gonna be back, guys. He's gonna be back. So Happy Meal says this is a motherfucker Rolex. I agree. I just love how Marcelo didn't know the box. I'm like, I knew that it was the special Rolex box. You can even see the sleeve. That's not Patek Philippe. But even look at the AP on you know, on Wolven's wrist. Like fucking sick, man. Looks really good on his wrist.
Yeah, that's nice. The AP.
I like them on the bracelet. I don't mind them on the bracelet.
I like to look at APs, but I don't like to worn them. Too much hassle.
When you see it, is saying that this is a chandelier, not a watch. But that's what I said when you see it. I said, look, like you walk into the room, Poway is instantly blinded, right? Oh, you know, that's how you neutralize Poway. Is just, you know, that one day where it's sunny in England, right? You just show up and boom, neutralize. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Zoso. Since the box says Rolex on it, yeah. Well, it was before he opened the box, and Marcelo thought it was a definitely a motherfucker box. I agree.
That's gonna be a new thing, though, isn't it?
Well, Marcelo just hops on and is like, Tan, which watch is more motherfucker? And like, I don't even know what that means. So I'm like, let's just pull it up and let's just do motherfucker battles all night. Like, you know, so if you're in the chat and you want me to pull up some watches for us to judge which one is the most motherfucker, we are happy to do it. And hopefully Poway may give us an appearance, you know, and tell us how the Chicago deep dish pizza is going over his way. Yeah, I agree, Dirk. The box is definitely impressive. Patek Philippe they have a like in their vintage range, they have a vintage cork box that's like really, really hard to get. They sell for like thousands, those boxes, the cork boxes. Archie knows about them. But you know what's interesting though? Back in the day, Archie used to hate white gold. He used to say like, why the fuck are you buying white gold? Like, you know, it doesn't make any sense. Like you're buying gold, like you want people to know it's gold, right? So Marcelo, for you, like, why do you buy white gold specifically?
Hmm?
I mean, you bought. I mean, a lot of your watches are white gold, right? You have the white gold Le Mans,
Yes.
you have the white gold Meteorite Pepsi, right? Like,
It's because these watches come specifically on that white gold, you know. That's why.
So if it was the yellow gold Le Mans, the new quote unquote Le Mans or Le Mans replacement, you could say, between the two, which do you prefer? Do you prefer the white? Do you prefer the yellow? Like if you could just outside of price, let's say that your watch now is tanked and they're both the same price. Which one do you want? Like, yeah, which one?
Which is the biggest match of the?
Well, the white gold. You know, if they have an option of that watches to be also in yellow gold, the thing with the white gold is just a kind of James Bond style. You know, it's a watch that only you know that is precious metal and nobody else knows. So you
All
can.
right, Marcelo, I've got one for you. Comparison, right?
But
You've got the Smurf, yeah. And
yes.
then they do the full gold yellow. How come you didn't get the full gold yellow sub? Because they're both got blue in them.
Yeah,
and
the
you could get
Smurf
it
have a
in flat
different
blue.
blue. It have a
Pardon?
different blue, and that time it was
You
attentionally.
can get that in flat blue. You can get the full one in flat blue.
Well, that time it was attention to buy white gold instead of. I think the Smurf is the only watch that attentionally I bought it to make sure that it would be a white gold, because that time I didn't really wanted to show off, and that was my first Rolex that I bought in a
You didn't want to
Rolex.
show off, so you bought a fucking a gold sub.
Yeah, like I was
Yeah,
thinking
that
the
makes
same. I'm like,
sense.
what? Like, yeah. Curly's saying that watch can only be delivered via armored truck service. What's more motherfucking than that, man? Yeah, I agree. That's pretty
Look,
motherfucker.
I put myself in the list for this baby. Let's see if it's going to come.
Do you think that, like, I mean, I've talked to a couple of people that are, know a bit of in the know at Rolex, and Rolex knows who's getting these watches, right? There's not like of at least of yours, right? Because there wasn't a lot of produced, so Rolex has an idea of like who's received these watches.
Yes.
Like, do you think that, like, with the yellow, like they wouldn't give it to the same person twice? If you already got the white gold one.
Wow, this is a very good question. Look, I mean, the thing is that they know who got the watches. Now they know that who actually got the watches. Like me, I usually watch collectors. Are people that collect watches. Are people that already have a collection of Rolex history with Rolex. Now, this yellow one, it is different than the white one because it's a yellow gold and you have the white gold. It is a combination. It match for a collector. It does make sense for a collector to have both and not only one, and then to tell him, you know what, you got this one, fuck off, I'm going to give this yellow one to somebody else. I mean, they can do that because I think the white gold was very limited, and maybe it was some very important collectors that didn't got the white one, so maybe they can now give an option to give the yellow one for. But if there is a chance for you to have both, I think they would give the opportunity. I think you're going to see some collectors having both.
Right. Hey, I
Maybe
just want
not me, but you're going to see. Yeah.
before I get to the super chat, hey Undertaker, I think Archie's gone to the funeral directors right now. He said he's going to be back, but yeah, just letting you know. Yeah, so this super chat is for Surdy Danny. So we're getting feedback. Who's that? Is it
Hey.
ABC? Yeah, it was ABC. I just ABC. I muted you. We're getting feedback. So Danny, why don't you do the super chat? Go for it.
Hey guys, it's Lexi here. I don't know why people buy white chocolate. Milk chocolate all the way for me. Delicious chocolate.
Why don't
Alright.
they ask me to read it instead? Because I'm the real Lux.
You're just an impersonator. I'm the real
Friend
Lux.
or foe?
I'm a foe at the minute because I'm sick of your attitude. Jefferson, we thank you very
We're
much for
gonna
that.
get a strike.
That's you guys are actually really, really good at it. Like, I knew ABC the second I saw him pop on. I'm like, he's ready for the super chat. We got one more super chat. This one's for you, Marcelo. I'll read it out to
Yes.
save Frank V the pain. Frank V, $5. Marcelo has the smartest collection ever. Stainless steel is a robbery after the hype did. All white gold watches. Reason why the 5711 is a piece of shit compared to the 5811. Fair point. Fair point. But what I would say, sorry, go ahead, Danny.
Can we have less swearing, please, in the chat? Because if we read it out, we might get a strike.
All right, guys, let's give it Jefferson Exotic a bit of value here, ABC and Danny. He wants to see a bit of a Luxy battle, so why don't you guys go for it?
Hey, fake Lux.
I think we should unite and join forces against Jock because all he does is just start the stream, fuck off, and expect other people to finish them off for him.
Well, Jock shouldn't really be getting paid because he turns up for 20 minutes and claims for 4 hours. It's not right. He's going to get the stream a strike.
He's already got a job.
He's got a job. Why can't all the super chats be for me, Archie?
I think I need to change my show to this time.
Oh, why don't you go and change your picture to a fucking cat?
Man, this watch is amazing.
The only thing they didn't do, Marcel, the only thing they didn't do is backstage each other. Then it would have been the ultimate Lux battles. You start backstage.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, the backstage. Yeah, Marcelo. The one thing I'm going to say about the Le Mans,
You want to know what is the motherfuckers of motherfuckers?
Before you give me that, I just want to tell you one thing about one thing I want to just say for you on the Le Mans is the reason why I would pick yours over the yellow gold is because yours actually commemorates Le Mans, right? That was the big thing because you were like, well, is it really like the anniversary of Le Mans, like the year later kind of a thing? But yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea, Curly. Let me go find this for Jefferson Exotic. Give him some value. He dropped in some good money and he came on the panel yesterday. Really appreciate Jefferson Exotic coming on the panel, being a good sport. But yeah, let's play this for Jefferson Exotic and let's get back to the fun.
Wow, $50 Canadian. Wow. Let me compose myself. Oh, so happy. Nelson Oliveira. Wow. Thank you so much. I apologize if I've messed up your name. I had an American dream. Wow. It's kind of a sad story, really. I stayed in America for about 4 or 5 months. Amazing. Wow. When I was like 19 years old, it's paradise. Let me compose myself. Wow. Everything American I loved. I was like obsessed with America. It's paradise. Wow. I'll tell you the story. Wow. My nightmare story. Stop. I'm gonna live the American dream. Wow. Oh, that was my wish. I wanted to move there for good. But something happened in America that changed and broke my dreams. My dreams as a kid all disappeared. Let me compose myself because it's one hell of a story. I go out at night time. Wow. Oh, 10 o'clock at night. Walking down the street in a line with a bunch of men. It's wet. So I'm walking around the street and then the police siren. Whoop, 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 whoop. Police, police. Wow. It's damp. I'm standing there. And the police officer tells me to put my hands up. And he says, where's the bag? Where's the bag? You're screwed. Wow. I wouldn't be able to run very far, trust me. He threw me against the car, legs spread wide open. It's wet. And I'm searched. Oh, love it. Why are you sweating? Where's the bag? Butt naked. I'm strip searched. Cavity checks. It's paradise. I got sent to jail. Wow. Legs spread. I'm a little bit chubby. In a line with a bunch of men. Amazed. Walking down the street. Wow. Send a super chat of $50. I can tell you the intimate story. It's paradise. Cavity checks. Wow. Oh, wet. 30 men in the cell take a dump in front of everyone. It's paradise. So happy. Wow. Oh. If we can get a super chat of $50. I'm just walking down the street. 16, 18 at a time. Which one is the best one to choose? Top or bottom? It's sad. It's very sad. What happened in America? It's disgusting.
Wow.
Jefferson, I've got a treat for you. It goes something like this. Jefferson, wow. Jefferson, wow. Did you like that, Jefferson? As much as I like milk chocolate.
Wow.
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 Amy Cadbury's Dairy Milk.
Wow.
Wow. Epic clip by Mookie. Hopefully you enjoyed that, Jefferson Exotic. Thank you so much again for hopping on the panel yesterday, guys. We do have the link pinned at the top for anybody who wants to join us. Archie is off to the funeral directors right now. He said he will be back. So we're just holding down the fort here for Archie. But we are doing which is the most motherfucker watch. So Marcelo, you said you had another motherfucker watch for me. Which one do you want me to pull up here?
The motherfucker of motherfuckers is going to be the lemon that I have, this yellow one. Then next year a reverse panda, how we say the proper Paul Newman in white gold, and a year after the same watch with the yellow gold. So then you're going to have the four motherfuckers of motherfuckers, the four lemons.
It's interesting though. Like, what do you think they're not going to do anything in platinum at all?
No, I think they're going to close it this. Next year, they when this is going to be discontinued, they might put a reverse panda in white gold. Probably still writing down the stupid 100th anniversary.
So what are we
And,
doing now then? Motherfuckers and motherfuckers of 2027. Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah. So
Okay.
up to 2027, right? So then you're going to have these four limited edition lemons that each one was limited for a year. All of them writing down 100th anniversary of Lamont. That is a little bit stupid, but you're going to have these four watches in one box, like the Quattro motherfuckers, you know.
Hey guys, we missed this one here for Mr. Z, so I'll read it out for you guys. Mr. Zoso, $2. Wonder if this has a display back he's put in for this watch. So Marcelo,
No,
do you think so?
They
You
have.
yeah, I would expect it would.
He's only the motherfuckers of motherfuckers, Mr. Z. Wee wee.
Look, they did a special movement for this watch. You don't expect Rolex to discontinue that movement completely.
You
It
take
was
my
not-
mouth away from you, Marcelo.
So they're going to play around with that. I mean, look, it was the idea that it did make sense that they never did it. Maybe they're going to do next year of releasing, let's say, a reverse panda in steel with a closed display. I mean, of course, no display back, like a closed back, a steel version of a 24 hours of Lamont without the 100th anniversary, just to have one more super crazy steel Daytona, homage for the original Paul Newman Daytona. But they never did it. We actually thought they're going to do this year.
Marcelo, would you rather have tablature in stainless steel or platinum?
I go platinum. I actually like the weight.
What did you make temperature? This guy's amazing.
Yeah, but this trio is a motherfucker too. This is the motherfucker.
You motherfucker.
But you know, when somebody come with this trio to say to tell you, look, my balls are big, then you
You
then
fucking
you come
dickhead though. We've seen
then,
it 4 times like a party
then,
My
sausage.
balls are big.
then you come to him and you open the Quattro, the four lemons, and you tell him who is bigger now, motherfucker, and then the guy shut up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Festival. Yeah, fucking bigger balls than my penis because my penis like a fucking party sausage.
You know, it's like a Crocodile Dundee movie. It's like, what, this is a knife? Let me show you what is a knife, you know?
Let me show you. You think that's you call that a knife? All right, we got Frank V. Frank V. $5. I paid $30K for a stainless steel Skydweller Blue during the hype. I'm pretty sure Marcelo paid less for the white gold Smurf. Perfect example of stainless steel robbery. What do you think, Marcelo?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry to say, but yeah, you brought the price that there was in the market. I brought retail. I mean, this is the difference, you know? I mean, I cannot buy a Lamont for 300K. Fuck me dead, you know?
Do you think
I
he
mean,
screwed up himself, Marcelo, by doing that?
He do wear the watch. He does like the watch. So fuck it. You know, he wouldn't be able to get that watch anyway until now, right? I mean, or you pay the price, or I mean, nobody imagined that the price is going to go that low. I mean, but
So do we pick which one was the most motherfucker in these
I
three
can't
watches?
even remember the question. Well, what question, Tom? They fucking started talking about Crocodile Dundee and stuff.
Which is the most motherfucker watch in this picture? Marcelo, Danny, ABC. What do you guys think?
I said pink gold.
I would go pink gold actually, yeah. Or yellow.
Oh, I thought
Pink.
yellow.
Really?
Yellow almost looks like brass. You know, it's
It is a motherfucker ABC. It's a fucking motherfucker.
it's a motherfucker of the motherfucker of the motherfucker.
I think I was gonna go with rose, guys. I think the rose one looks the nicest for me, at least. I don't know.
I'll be honest, I haven't been concentrating anymore. Marcelo's blowing my brains.
Oh, Marcelo, look, we're gonna rate some celebrity watches then, and which one is the most? Which one? Okay, we'll play this game. I'll pull up the celebrity watch, and then we'll either say motherfucker or not motherfucker. We'll make it simple, right? All right. So we got the first one here. So this is Thomas Muller, German soccer player for Bayern München. So we got the Rolex in titanium Yachtmaster 42. Motherfucker or no motherfucker?
No motherfucker.
It's a cool watch, but it's not a motherfucker.
A festival where you know motherfucker.
I'm gonna agree with you guys. No motherfucker. All right. We got an FP Journe Tourbillon Souverain. What do you guys think?
Mini motherfucker.
Hey, okay, mini motherfucker.
This is motherfucker junior, you know.
I
Okay,
think horologically that is a motherfucker, no doubt.
I'm going with mini as well with Marcelo. I think this is a bit of a mini. This is a mini. All right. All right, I'm gonna skip the videos here so I can get back to. All right, so this is the guy from. No, it's video again. All right, we got Patek Philippe. What do you guys think? Patek Philippe perpetual calendar chronograph.
Is diamond all around?
Diamond,
Yeah.
all around.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think that is
Definitely,
semi
definitely
motherfucker.
motherfucker, though.
that is a double
Like
motherfucker.
motherfucker with
This
style, I
is
would
a
say.
fucking semi motherfucker.
Yeah, semi motherfucker. Yeah, this is actually good idea, semi, because not.
That is a motherfucker.
If you would be in a bracelet with more diamonds, definitely motherfucker. But
This is motherfucker and anti-fucker you with her sister.
Guys, this is
this
motherfucking
is
chips.
motherfucker with the reserves, you know.
All right, we got Kevin De Bruyne. We got Kevin De Bruyne's watch. So I'm a little cheesed about Kevin De Bruyne and Chelsea letting Kevin De Bruyne go and becomes a superstar like they did with Mohamed Salah as well. But he's wearing here Patek Philippe 5164, the new reference white gold. Motherfucker, or no motherfucker.
No, because it's the thing like the Smurf. It's only who knows. Very special watch, very rare, but very for the naked eye, very simple watch.
Micro motherfucker.
I'm gonna give this a mini.
This is a sister
Yeah, but
fucker.
the reason they gave a mini because you know what the watch is. For normal people that you just wear this watch, it wouldn't be different than wearing a Tissot. You know, I mean, you just look like a nice normal watch. You know.
I actually get what you mean, Marcelo, for once. I agree with you.
It's Patek Philippe. I'm saying mini. Screw you guys. We got we got no Biggie Sal, $5. When life gives you a Le Mans, insult everyone you ask for forgiveness, laugh like a schoolgirl, feed your bird, repeat. So I'm gonna read this again. When life gives you a Le Mans, insult everyone you ask for forgiveness, laugh like a schoolgirl, feed your bird, and repeat. Thank you, Biggie Sal. No Biggie Sal. No longer Big Sal. All right, so this one is a no for everybody except for me. Let's see what's next. All right, we got a video. I'm gonna skip the videos. Ooh, we got a bunch of them here. We can go from top here. What do you guys think? AP chronograph Royal Oak.
Yeah, that is.
Yep.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker with for gigs, you know.
You got Meteorite. You got a Meteorite Daytona. What do you think here? I don't think this qualifies, guys. A meteorite Daytona.
What first than Marcelo?
Medium style. I'll go with medium style. Hey, Ducky.
Yeah,
Hey.
kind of
Junior
is.
fucker.
This is no motherfucker. This is
No.
plain Jane. There's no way. There's no way. All right, let's go down to.
I like the lady boy motherfucker actually.
What about this one, Marcelo? What about this one right here?
What is this?
It's some vintage Rolex Centrograph.
It's old, isn't it?
Whoa. Again,
that
only
for
who
like
knows
six-
knows. I believe this is expensive as fuck and
This
super.
is expensive. I think I remember this one. This is the I believe this is Rolex's first in-house chronograph that they made. It's a very, very famous. It's a vintage, like very, very old. But I think this is their first in-house chronograph.
No. This is like I said. This is not matter. It's just for the naked eye again. A normal, simple watch. Yeah. Only who knows knows. You know.
What about your boy Ronaldo here? Hublot with Ronaldo. Hublot Tourbillon.
Lady boy fucker kind of. A little bit.
AD Never Calling says, fucking watches, the more you get, the more they mock. That's true, man. That is true. Logan Hall, Marcelo is on the wait list for the Rolex Mother Dweller. Ooh, all right.
No, Marcelin's in the list for the motherfucker.
Marcel's into them, man. He's really into these. I guess we saw this one. Don't need to see Ed Sheeran. We saw this one.
Ken, would you wear that pink one?
Yeah, for sure. Why not?
Okay.
All right, we've got a Russian wrapper here, a Royal Oak perpetual calendar with factory set 994 diamonds. Jeez.
Yeah,
That's a
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Definitely motherfucker.
I think
That's a motherfucker watch.
I would call it motherfucker more if it would be a yellow gold in this. That would definitely a motherfucker.
yeah, but Marcelo, you put like levels of motherfucker. You put the mini, but we haven't done the. We gotta name like a bigger level, the Biggie Sal level. Is this a regular motherfucker or is this Biggie Sal motherfucker level? Like
This is motherfucker. I mean, not yet Jumbo motherfucker. This is like a motherfucker kind
okay,
of.
so it's regular.
Yeah.
Regular.
It's a motherfucker.
This is not gonna video. All right, here we go.
Nah.
no.
Again, super special watch. Understand the meaning of it. Very rare, beautiful piece, but no, not even close to a junior motherfucker. Just
Tanya, no, fucking Marcelo's gonna this motherfucker on all motherfucker for his next show, don't you?
Hey, it's all good, man. He invented it. We're rolling with it, baby.
No, with motherfucker, we need yellow gold, diamonds. We need explosions. We need like you need a watch that make everybody look at you and go to the doctor the next day because they had some eye issues. That's what you need.
So is a motherfucker watch a level above? Get the fuck out of my way.
We still don't fucking know. We don't know what a motherfucker watch is.
Move them.
No. We need yellow gold, baby. We need yellow gold and diamonds.
This is
Yellow
Michael.
gold and diamonds.
This is Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan's not known for fashion, so we're gonna give him a no. And then let's see over here.
What watch was that MJ was wearing?
Thinking about it off Austin Daniels.
I don't know what this is, man. To be honest with you, it doesn't say.
Probably independent something. Yeah. This is now we're getting into the motherfucker junior.
Wow.
But does this meet level of Biggie Sal? Like, is this Biggie Sal level?
No, this is motherfucker starting. It's like you
Entry level motherfucker.
Entry level.
Motherfucker level 1. Motherfucker level 1.
Beginning macho.
Beginner macho.
If we give 10 levels for motherfucker, this is the motherfucker level 1. It's get the level 1 there.
Robert, that's always been the joke, right? Like Jordans are wildly popular, but like Michael Jordan himself, he just doesn't dress very well. So yeah, I know, man. I know. So look, this is definitely, I don't know. I think this is getting to Biggie Sal level for me. I mean, you got the, the frosted, bracelet and case. Like, it's cool, man. I like this.
No,
Very cool.
it is. That's why I said, motherfucker, level one. This still going to make your eyes hurt a little bit, but
Richard
nah,
Mille,
this is
boys.
Richard Mille only for the known, only for people that know. For the naked eye, people think this is a Allmart watch. So I'm sorry, doesn't work for the motherfucker levels.
Yeah, like honestly, if people don't know watches and they see this on the wrist, it could be anything, right? It could be like a G-Shock. It could be,
Yeah.
yeah. They're not going to think that this is an expensive watch. I would think.
You
So
think it's
this is a grand date chronograph, right?
I know this is a fucking amazing watch, but again, for the naked eye, sorry. I mean, there's a lot of normal people beside the unnormal people that we are. So normal people think this is a G-Shock or a G something.
All right, AP boys,
Say,
AP.
Tyson Fury,
say,
Sonny,
say,
Sonny, I will
say.
run
Little bum,
against
I'll beat you and
Usyk.
I'll beat that Yusek. I'll take that Yusek out of game.
He's a bum. He's a
People
tosser.
from a distance, they don't understand the special of this watch. It might look like a kind of Tag Heuer or G-Shock or something. This is
Say
again the
that
most
again,
versatile
Marcelo. I'll
one.
not fucking smoke at you.
All right,
Sorry, guys.
no gold here, boys. No gold.
Yeah,
So these aren't.
this is the level of beautiful, super expensive watches like the white gold Rolex that I have. It's like nobody knows, and it passed under the belt. You know.
All right, Sly Stallone wearing a stainless steel. What do you think,
You know
Daytona?
what? I don't know.
No, no.
It ain't what it
You know,
is.
you know what? A ten. It doesn't have a nice junior motherfucker. This is Stallone have the yellow gold the Submariner with the I think was with the nipple dies that he got it back in after way after the first Archie movie that he did with a black dye.
Yeah,
The,
I think they're just pulling up photos of like what's recent, right? Like what he's recently wearing on the wrist.
mm.
So Marcelo, this super chat's for you from No Biggie Sal, $5. Marcelo, you want to read it for No Biggie Sal?
Yes. I mean, it's very difficult in the front. Okay, Biggie sell with $5. Sure, Mubar, motherfucker. I think it's motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Sure, motherfucker don't have respect. No, I think respect the
Repeat.
world. Motherfucker will look at you, motherfucker, eyes and kill. Did I
Yo,
read it right?
Danny, you like my watch? Adrian!
I don't know, Adrian.
No Biggie Sal, $5. True motherfuckers don't have to repeat the word motherfucker. We look at you, motherfucker, eyes and kill. Thank you, No Biggie Sal. We're still looking for the watch from Marcelo that we can call as a Biggie Sal level motherfucker. So
The
video.
motherfuckers are motherfuckers.
Saw these ones already. Saw these.
No, I have for you. Try I think even the Hublot that no that that rapper got it that is all ice diamond.
I think it's gonna come up. That one's. I think I saw it on this page. So this is Mo Salah wearing the Jacob and Co. What do you guys think of this Jacob and Co? Does it reach the level
Right.
of Junior
No.
or Mini? No.
No,
No.
this is not. This is the G Shock level 1 to the bone. Fuck. This is G Shock to the bone.
G-Shock level 1 to the bone, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man,
I
tough
agree.
crowd today. Tough
This
crowd with the G Shocks. All right, here we go. Kevin Hart. Now this is white gold, Marcel. It's not yellow gold. Perpetual calendar with a purple dial. Diamonds. What is this, junior? Not even junior. Doesn't make it. What do you think?
Super special watch, amazing watch, not even
Yeah,
close to motherfucker one. I
watch and
mean,
a half.
far away, far away. It's like it's like Delamon. It's like all other super special watches. It's just a simple special watch.
Heinrich is saying it's nope. He says it's iWatch level. Oh, that's
Yeah.
harsh, Heinrich. The price on this watch, Heinrich, is they say current market value is 460,000 Great British pounds or 575,000 US dollars.
Yeah.
So this is a Grubel Force GMT, the one we were asking about earlier, ABC Sport Tourbillon.
Oh, it's a Google for sale.
Grubel Force Side. That's your back call here. You're the the bat signal. The bat signal.
Yeah, that is. Given the complications you've got there, I think that is a motherfucker.
I think it's
No.
shite.
I don't think this is gonna. Well, I mean, Higgins is gonna be very angry if we're not putting it in the motherfucker category. But yeah, this is
no
nah.
motherfucker for me.
Nah.
Nah, no motherfucker. Sorry.
All right, we saw this one. All right, here we go. Vintage Rolex Tiffany & Co. stamped Daytona.
Oh, all day long.
Amazing watch. Sorry, no motherfucker at all. Again, like a simple, nice, super rare. Who knows that one of the most special watches you can ever have. But nope. Simple watch for the naked eye. We need a watch that pull eyes off. This doesn't pull eyes off.
Okay.
We need to watch that when you walk into Marcelo's restaurant, like he's behind the grill and just like boom, like hits him, right? And he just kind of falls over, right? Like a real impact watch. And Marcelo says, look, you would walk into his restaurant and he'll think you're never going to buy any booze if you're wearing this watch. You got no motherfuckingness in you, right? And this watch just doesn't do it for him. So let's go to, I think this is Serena Williams, guys. Great tennis player. Serena Williams, AP, open work.
No.
But I don't think it's MF level.
Nope.
No.
Sorry, big no.
Sorry.
Big no. Boom. Patek Philippe, baby. Patek Philippe. You know I'm going to say yes no matter what. So.
No, it's a beautiful piece, man. This is stunning watch, but no. Because also leather strap. Hey, okay, I'm going to explain the category of motherfucker. Motherfucker have to be a full bracelet watch, full ice, full motherfucker, like something that blow when you go to a place the light bulbs explode, you know? So this is far away from that explosion. Is a super beautiful watch, no doubt, but a very elegant, super beautiful watch.
All right, we got the teal. This is the Uzi. Hey Uzi, this is your Hey Uzi watch right here. Sky Dweller.
Hey Danny, it's Jamie.
No, you're getting there, but still not motherfucker. It's like a very under the level one. It's still pre-motherfucker.
This is like a mini or not even mini because there's no ice, right? Like there's no ice, so
it's pre-motherfucker.
Yeah, but like, look, you can't say it's pre because like when we had the deep sea, right? The deep sea is not even a full solid gold watch.
No, but that one is a motherfucker. That one getting away. That one.
I mean, Sky Dwellers are not small either, man. They're not like 39mm watches, but like they're big watches too, man. I don't know. All right, he doesn't think that this is a motherfucker watch. All right, so no on the Sky Dweller. We're getting harsh here, boys. We're getting harsh now. No video. All right, this is gonna be a no. So here we go.
Also no.
Also no. Just because obviously it's not a bracelet, right? We know that the Lamont is not going to be on.
No, Lamont, no. We need the yellow Lamont. The yellow gold.
Yellow Lamont. So you guys heard it here first. Marcelo says the Lamont is not a motherfucker watch.
No. because it's like all the other specials that we special watches that we talk about is only for who knows. Is far away. I mean, the yellow gold is already a motherfucker because it's a yellow gold Daytona, and on addition of that, who knows that is even more than that. So
What about this watch?
this is um, this is kind of no, but kind of. I mean, I don't know if people would understand that this watch is expensive. I mean, because of we know it's all mechanical. We know is a very serious jack of peace here. But again, for people that don't know, they might think that all the movements of the watch are basically chords. I mean,
Or that
I
it's
don't
a
know.
toy. Or that it's a toy, right? Or that
It's a
it's
toy, yeah, like a chords toy movement, something very nice things to see. But they would never imagine the price of this piece ever.
Shot saying this is a what the fuck watch. That could be.
Mm.
Nice to see you, Shot.
But by the way, who is the boxer there that they put? We know who is
I don't
the.
know. I skipped past it.
Isn't it Usyk and Fury?
I don't know.
Could be Archie Balboa. I mean, maybe because they like to do things for movies or whatever. So
All right, so obviously you're not going to give Messi any credit here for buying a Patek Philippe World Timer with a minute repeater. Actually, looks like a minute repeater over here. Very
no,
nice piece, but
yes,
definitely on a leather strap cannot meet the requirements.
yeah, Tim. You know how much I love you, but sorry, man.
You know what I don't. You know what I don't like. You know what I don't get here is like you see this on this guy. You see it on Messi's wrist, right? And
Yeah,
obviously it's Messi, but like this watch. Actually it doesn't look bad. Like it looks pretty
yeah.
nice. And he's wearing a freaking t-shirt, right? And everyone talk about, oh, dress watch, dress watch, dress watch. I mean, it looks
No,
just fine to me.
you can wear. I starting to get away a little bit of the category of dress watches because it seems that even a lot of the sport watches became dress watches. So why not reverse it, right? So you do see some dress watches that can wear with shirts and flip flops. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, I think so. Like, I mean,
yeah.
I wear, like, I mean, I was wearing I'll show you guys actually. You know what? We probably have the video in Archie's regular streams, maybe. Let me see if we have that video
Yeah, you
from.
don't feel embarrassed, right? You don't feel
No, here,
awkward wearing.
I'll show you like what I wear my
Yeah.
perpetual calendar with.
So in front of Lange Unzone with my man, Tan the man.
Yes,
And it's a triple split.
Triple split.
Look at that. Amazing. We just came back from Goyard
We are.
and we got something special for Pontiff.
We got a little something in here for the Pontiff. And look, as you guys know, as much as I respect Lange, it's only about Patek and pussy, baby.
Pat, oh, chicken pussy. Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you see, it does make sense because I don't know, he passed already maybe more than 10 or 20 years when maybe this would be a bit awkward because you did have categories of watches, and I think it was some people even making videos about the difference between dress, why you have to have a collection of watches that one is a sport watch, one is a collection, a dress one is a bitter watch, and so on. I think now everything is a blend. It doesn't matter no more.
I need to get off. Macho does. I need to get off, so I'll speak to you all later.
See you, Danny.
See ya.
Yeah, but man.
You know,
We got Ducky says, "Long live Lange." Yeah, apparently people were trolling Ducky for bringing, getting a Lange Saxonia or something like that. When I heard about that, I was like, "What? Like, it's a nice watch."
But Ten, I already proved it even with the Lamont that actually you don't have no more these categories. The Lamont, I clean dishes with the watch. So it become a bitter watch. It become a dress watch. You can definitely wear this watch beautiful with a suit. And then you can go to the beach with flip flop with this watch, right? So this is an example that they doesn't have this no more. Buy a watch that you like, wear it as you want.
So this one definitely is not. John Mayer's watcher is definitely not going to meet your criteria,
No,
Marcelo. Nah,
no. So
I agree. I agree. Oof. Tag Hoyer. You got Max Verstappen with the Kif Hoyer.
definitely, motherfucker. No, no, just joking.
Junior. Yeah, they're going to give us a junior motherfucker. Come on, man.
No, sorry. Hey, this is just shock to the bone.
You got another super chat here, Marcelo Free from No Biggie Sal, formerly known as Big Sal. $5.
Yeah. For me to read. Oh
For you
shit.
to
Okay.
read. For you to read.
Okay. Uh, real motherfucker wear booty.
Berluti.
Booty loafers. Wow. Okay. I never heard about that brand. Gold piece Patek drive lemons with the points away on your mom. Okay. Hen- hence the name motherfucker. With don't buy them a lemon. Okay, I need help here. Then.
No Biggie Sal, $5, formerly known as Big Sal. Real motherfucker wear Berluti loafers, gold paddocks, drive Lambos while they pound away on your mom. Hence the name, motherfucker. Wives, don't buy them a lamon. You know what I miss about you, Zane, is when you used to shop, you'd hop on the show and Archie would be like telling you about his paddocks and you'd be like, yes, yes, and you would immediately tell him his paddocks were fucking shit. That was always fun for me. We got Lux 2.0 joining us on the show. Lux 2.0, how you doing?
I'm glad that Danny isn't here anymore because I don't like him making fun of me.
Thomas, what do you think of the Mookie skit with Lux? Wow.
I don't think it's very funny, actually. No, I don't think it's funny because I don't
It's
see why
like
people should make
it's
fun of
like
me.
we're not allowed to express ourselves.
No, I don't think so. No, it's.
They think we're robots.
By the way, guys, for those that didn't know, we do have Thomas who's playing the Lux shtick with us today. Because someone did say that Thomas resembles Lux or is Lux's older brother or something like that. Thomas, how you doing? You want to play this motherfucker game with us, or do you want me to kind of pivot and change topics?
No, I've got some motherfucker watches for Marcelo to look at.
All right, let's do it.
Look,
Yeah,
Thomas.
let's have a look.
You need to understand, motherfucker. The category of motherfucker, you have to be, of course, yellow gold.
Let's go,
Or
Thomas. Let's go. Watches and wonders, baby.
It's got to
So,
make
you
your
have to
eyes
be.
pop out.
Marcelo, what do you think to this one?
No, because I said you have to be full bracelet with maybe diamonds or maybe have to be everything to take your eyes off. Oh, this is a motherfucker. This is the beginning of motherfucker because he's
Oh,
a
come on.
white
How's this
gold.
the beginning? This is an entry level, motherfucker. Come on.
This is entry level, exactly. I
I
need
think this is
yellow.
full.
Iced
Yeah.
out Nautilus, precious metal. I think that is. Oh, that's Aquanaut, isn't it?
No, it's that Nautilus.
No,
Nautilus.
Nautilus. Sorry.
Nautilus.
Is that full on motherfucker?
No, this already
Would that
would
impress you
already.
if someone came into your restaurant with that, Marcelo?
And he could a little bit move some light bulbs with that, yeah. I mean,
Like
it would be a
Marcelo,
little.
when you see a man walking into your restaurant with this watch on, Marcelo in his mind thinks, this guy fucks. He fucks. And Archie, we're assessing whether this watch is a true like motherfucker watch. You walk into the room and you say, "This guy fucks." The guy who wears this watch, Archie. What do you think? Does this guy fuck or what?
Look, I'm going to tell you one thing, Ten. If a guy come to my restaurant with this watch, I already say to myself, "Fuck, he's going to order the cheapest."
I think I
bottle of
prefer my
whatever.
Breguet tan.
Yeah, we know you prefer your Breguet.
Yeah.
But Archie, you went to Hourglass, right? And you saw a Nautilus like this. You did a video years ago about it, right?
It's very glitzy, very glitzy. You know, I
Well-
kind of think it's what is this, platinum or white gold?
White gold, I think.
White gold.
Yeah. What would you say, Marcelo, if the man was wearing?
I tell you also, hey Archie, how are you? Listen, even to
Hey
Archie, going
man.
to say,
Hey,
Archie,
hello. How are you?
Man, okay, a little bit. Mommy getting a little bit better. She went to I think a physiotherapy, so they actually make her move a little bit better. I'm going to tell you later about this. It seems maybe she's going to be able to make to come to London. It's going
What
to
would
be,
you say, Marcelo, if
Well,
the man was wearing this watch and his wife was wearing this watch? What would you serve them, or would you expect to
Well,
be
I know,
sick?
no, I know. They coming with these watches in the restaurant. I already thinking, shit, this is going to be a cheap table.
Marcelo, you got a $5. Marcelo, $5. Marcelo, $5 super chat for you from Frank V. He's asking you to read it.
Okay, Marcelo, please, green. 1 second, green eggs and ham. Okay, Sammy AM. That Sam Emmy. Do not like that, Sam. Emmy, do you like green eggs and ham? What the hell? It just happened. What the fuck am I reading here?
Thank you, Marcelo. Marcelo, look, you got a men's and his and hers pair of iced out Nautilus. Iced out. Archie even touched an iced out Nautilus, right? And they walk into your restaurant. Like, what's going through your mind? What do you think?
Okay. I'm just going to tell you that the people that spend the most money in the restaurant was wearing the cheapest watches. And the ones that was wearing the most expensive watches, they are the cheapest people. So,
Like
Sorry,
they're
is that the people who spend the most money are what? Say that again. The cheapest what? What the fuck? What?
yeah. The people that spend most of the money, they wear the cheapest watches, or not even a watch at all, or how we say Apple watches and so on. The people that wear the most expensive watches, they spend less. They are less spenders. They don't spend so much. More expensive they watch, less they spend.
Oh, fair enough.
Now, guys, I'm gonna just make an announcement there. I went to the funeral directors this morning.
Yep.
And the funeral's going to be the 10th of June.
Okay.
I was going to leave on the 8th, so I need to change a ticket again.
Oh.
However, no, hang on, Tan. Hear me out. I really want to make this announcement. What I did was, thank fucking God I did this, okay? But, so I originally canceled, I had to, what they did is they changed, I canceled the ticket and they gave me a partial credit, which I used to get Brisbane to Hong Kong, Hong Kong to Brisbane. So I had so that's what they did. They swapped it over for me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And what I decided to do was, it cost me more money, but the component Hong Kong to London is not on that ticket. Hong Kong to London, London to Hong Kong, that's a separate ticket.
I see. Okay.
I don't know why. Okay. I don't know why, but I did it that way. And what I actually did was, so that ticket, that's good, because if you cancel one sector, they have to cancel the whole fucking
The whole
thing.
thing. Yeah.
So what that means is my ticket stands. The 13th is when I leave Hong Kong for London. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that ticket stands. So I am going.
So you're gonna go like on the
Now,
11th.
listen, hear me out. On the Monday at 10:30, it is a stream service as well. So I can actually invite everybody here to the screen. We can run it on this. We can run it on my stream. You know what I mean? Everybody can attend the service.
That'll be, yeah.
Oh,
What do you
that's
think?
wonderful.
Very
No, because let's face it, people have given so much money and support. Why not share it here? No?
Archie, you're absolutely right, but did you confirm with your family about that if it's okay?
Because it's a link. They give me the link. You can send it to whoever you want. Well, my friends are you guys. I don't need to ask for permission to share it with friends, do I?
No, you don't. It's really what your wishes are, Archie, right? If that's how you feel and that's what you think, you
Just
want
hang
to do,
on.
then
It's my
yeah.
ex-wife. Just
Yeah,
hang
no
on.
problem. Yeah, I'll meet you here. I'll meet you.
Hello.
Yeah, so I mean, for me, guys, like it has to be Archie's wishes, right? If that's what he wants to do, and
Absolutely.
that's
Yeah.
what he'd like to do, and that's how he feels, then like we should support him. I'm not gonna tell him otherwise, right? Like, because maybe to other people it might seem not normal, but maybe it's normal to him, right? So yeah, that's the way I see it.
No,
Yeah.
then that's why I said if it's okay, let's say with the rest of his family, you know.
Yeah, and like Mobster says he'd love to
Yeah.
attend. Van Lux says yes. Big Tony says yes. He gets it. Like, Billy G. Archie's the head of the family. He makes the decisions. Yeah, and like Mobster says, it's his son. He can do as he wants, right? So, I'll leave this upshot until Archie comes back. Yeah, look, if this is his wishes, right? Just like yesterday's stream, like when he called me in the morning and let me know of the horrible news, like he immediately said, "I'm streaming tonight," and I said, "Well, like, are you sure? Like, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Like, you're in shock. Like, you should probably take the day off." No, no, no. I want to do it, right? Because, like he said yesterday, he wanted to. When he says I wanted to control the narrative, he meant like I wanted to be able to come on, share photos, share stories, because it does help him cope. It's helping him in his grieving process, right? And also, I wrote it in the chat as well. Like, him hearing from people on the panel really is like helping him cope through this. So if you can hop on the panel, like, especially people that he hasn't heard from in a while. Yesterday we had Jefferson Exotic, Christian from Theo and Harris, like a lot of people hop on.
Look, Ten, this is a horrible thing. The thing is that it doesn't, even so that the son passed away, it doesn't know that the son passed away until he see the funeral, So
No, actually, no. We don't know he's passed away, Marcelo, until we see the body. I'm going
Exactly,
at 2:30.
exactly.
2:30 today. 2:30 today, boys. And
so Archie, I just want to say to you,
yeah.
just remember, he is alive somewhere else. Okay, he's alive somewhere else. He's always with you. He's always going to be with you.
Look, I understand, but I'll be honest with you. It's there may be not, depending on your beliefs. I hope he's there. I hope he is.
He is.
But
He is.
I tell you honestly, I can only do your best. The thing is, so let's just clarify this: 10 o'clock, 10:30 on the 10th of June. I want to stream the service on this channel here.
Okay.
So they've got a link and they need a pin. So I'll give you the pin. If you want to set it up, we can do that if you like. I can come on for a little bit because it's just down the road from me. Now, my son, the postcode of the area I live in is 4074. Okay. Now, my son was very proud of 4074. In fact, he had a tattoo on his leg, 4074.
Oh.
So the funeral company is in 4074. The crematorium gardens is in that area as well. So we're trying to. That's why we sort of decided on that. Now the thing is, I want to stream it. Okay, you can just monitor Tan. You can help
yeah.
monitor the comments. If there's nasty, just get rid of any trolls that are
Of
there.
course.
So it's only an hour service. Okay, these things are an hour. We've got an hour booking, so 10:30 to 11:30. Boom. That's it there, and the reality is, so 10:30 to 11:30. That's normally when we end the show anyhow. So that'll be perfect. Okay. And what I want to do is, let's just clarify it. My ticket is on the 13th. I'm leaving for London, right? So I now need to get another. I'm going to try and change the existing ticket, which leaves on the 8th. I'm going to try and change that so I can actually delay it. Now, firstly, before I fuck around with the ticket, well, I'm going to try and change it now, but I'm going to make sure that it is going to be Monday because it depends on when the body's released from the coroner and that. So she's going to, the funeral company is going to double check that by 4:30 this afternoon. Okay. So I've got to double check that, but I'm going to try and talk to the Webjet to see if they can change this again, I'll just see what happens. Worst they can do is say no. And then what I want to do is I want to go to London to have a bit of a break from the disasters and go back to Hong Kong afterwards. So I want to go, Tan. I want to go. You wanted commitment, and I'll be honest with you. Let's be totally frank, okay? There's been so many people who've given me support. It'd be wrong of me not to go.
We have a few comments I just want to get to before that because we have Heinrich's asking if he can come to the funeral.
Of course. I can even pick him up if necessary. We can arrange something. He can come.
And Mr. Valjoux didn't... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Mr. Valjoux. Oh, my heart really goes out to Archie and his family. So it's going to be Centenary Gardens. The funeral company, Centenary Gardens, Monday the 10th at 10:30. So...
Yeah, look, Archie, if that's where if your wishes are to go to London, you want to get away. Obviously, we're gonna all have a good time, right? It's gonna be, we're gonna chill, we're gonna go out, drink, eat, just have a good time, relax, right? Get your mind off of it.
I think it'd be a good idea. Let's be honest. I mean, look, I understand you'd say, oh, mate, it depends on different people, different approach. I'm gonna wear the breguet, so I need some muscle to keep the burglars and the thieves and I need some help. I've got to be careful, okay?
Yeah.
Can you help me, Marcelo? You were in training before. Can you help me?
Of course, I will try to help as much as possible. Listen, also, when I see you in London, I want to make a toast with Japanese whiskey. Actually, three things: Japanese whiskey, a Japanese sake, and an Israeli whiskey that I'm going to get directly in London.
Man, that's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
I want to make.
I can't wait. I can't wait, Marcelo. This is going to be amazing. I tell you what, I really want to give you a hug when I'm there. I tell you what, I want a hug and a kiss from you when I'm there. I got that present for Mummy. I'm taking a present for Mummy. And I got to tell you something there. I can't wait to be in the house. We got Mental Jock is going to be in the house. We got Thomas is in the house. We got Jamie in the house. This is going to be absolutely amazing. This is going to be amazing. Marcus Mandel, London will be good for you. Being surrounded. Well, that's exactly what I think. I think it'd be good to get away.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
And I got to tell you, seriously, I think it's good to get away. And I might even take some time off in Hong Kong just to chill out a bit, get me away from some, just the whole event. But I got to tell you, realistically, the support I've got is amazing. I want to go, and I'd be crazy not to go.
No, you have to go. I mean,
it's crazy.
Yeah, you have to.
OG Baby Girl, $10. It's good to be surrounded by people, Arch. I admire how strong you are, even being here. I couldn't do it. Well, look, OG Baby Girl, it's not about being strong. Let me tell you this. If I don't do the stream, I cry. If I do the stream, I like to be strong. And that's the thing. I got to tell you, my son desperately wanted a watch from me. I was actually in the process of trying to help him get a decent watch. And his brother got the Tissot. His brother has the Tissot.
Mhm.
And Anthony, I was actually seriously trying to get an Amiga for him, which unfortunately never happened. But I got to tell you something. The reality is, guys, life is precious. Life is precious.
It is.
Life is short. Life is short. Time is precious. Wear your stuff. Enjoy your stuff, because we don't know how long we got. What I actually want to do is I actually want to get a more comfortable strap. This one fucking annoys me.
You need the
Tan.
long strap. The long strap.
Yeah, I think I just get a longer Breguet strap. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all I need to do. I'm going to do that. It's okay. It's on the last hole. It's okay. It's okay, but it's a heavy fucker. I think I'm not used to it. It's heavy. You know what I mean? It's heavy. It's
You know
so
what?
heavy because
Yeah,
it's
you know-
gold. It's heavy.
Go ahead, Marcel.
I got to tell you, I think realistically, full steam ahead, we're going to have a great time in the house. I'd rather be doing something and visiting places than staying home and moping. I don't think that's the best answer.
Well,
I don't think it's good.
I'm hearing you're going to get a beautiful English style breakfast. We have Jock talking about it. Gary's there. He says he's going to do the Ulster fry. He's going to do the Ulster fry with shovel, and Jock says he's going to do the Scottish breakfast, and Thomas says you guys don't know anything about a proper English breakfast. So I'm excited to see that. What you guys do there.
It's going to be great. Yeah, we'll really look after you, Archie. We're going to.
I think that's the way. I got to tell you, I think it's really good to go, and I want to keep active, because I think it's when you stops. It's not that I'm brave. I don't want to stop to have time to think about things. I don't want to think about things.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm brave. Believe you me, I'm a fucking coward.
But just please, just remember, Archie is not dead. Please, just remember that, okay?
Yes.
Boys, I gotta run. I gotta go grab some dinner. But
Hey,
I will
thank you
see
so much for helping me out, Tan. That's amazing.
anytime,
That
man.
is
Anytime.
Such a cool.
Love the pontiff. Love the pontiff.
Yeah, I might actually, just as you leave there, Tan, I'm gonna run that again, just for our punters.
All right.
Let's
thank you.
I'm gonna run that
Come on,
again.
mate, I'm not like the shroom! The shroom! I'm not like the shroom! Answer me call, man. Come on. I'm a big fan, man. Come on. Answer the call, Arch. Love the pontiff! Love the pontiff!
Where is this guy, Archie? Where is he? Where is he? No.
I haven't heard from him. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. Love him to death there. Look, I got to tell you something. It's I'm looking forward to coming to London. I think it's a good thing to be good diversion. I had it's been a shitty week. Been very shitty. Very. It's been very shitty.
Also, I want to have moments with me and you, just me and you, talk. I think is also good. Let's
Yes,
do this.
I think it'd be great. I think it'd be great, Marcelo. I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something. There, it's. I gotta tell you something. I want to tell you something. I actually think I've sold the Reverso. The Reverso sold. Okay.
Oh, that's great news. Great news.
Yeah. Unfortunately, look, a lot of money came in, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, the funeral costs have taken that. What a Viking pay! But it all works out okay. It all works out okay. But look, the thing is, I honestly want to say this to you. I did get a bit carried away, Thomas. Okay? Like, I tell you what happened, okay? So I had a really nice collection. And I hadn't had the world time. That was off the table, right? And I had money in the bank, Thomas. I had some money in a term deposit. And I want to tell you what happened. So what happened was I had a couple of watches, but I wasn't happy. It wasn't enough. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
I
You're
wasn't happy.
always pining after more. Yeah.
And I got to tell you what happened. What happened was, let me just pull up a photo of it. So I had the collection, and I loved them. I loved them. I love the watches, right? I do. I love my watches. I love watches, right? And what happened, Thomas? I'm just going to pull up the photo. Just please bear with me. Sorry, I
Yeah,
apologize.
sure. Take time. Take time. Take time.
I want to show it to you because I want to talk to you, okay? Now, after the burglary, I want to show you the watch that gave me the most pleasure. I'm going to show it to you, okay? That watch gave me the most pleasure,
As
okay?
soon as you got the bluesy, yeah, I remember. As soon as you got it, you were overjoyed, and you elated with that one.
I didn't even have the money for it. I had to hawk my Explorer 2 to get this watch,
Yeah.
right? And
I remember you first getting it. You absolutely overjoyed with it. You
now
loved
what
it.
happened was, Thomas, I'm just bringing up some photos. Just hang on. I'm gonna find it. Just bear with me, okay? I'm just getting
take time.
stuff.
Take time.
Because I wanna share with you the dilemma. You know, the dilemma. We have a dilemma. You always have dilemmas in life, right? Just hang on there. I want to show you this picture because I got a few watches. Remember, I got the Patek and I also got the Maserati Daytona.
You had the Maserati Daytona. Yeah, you got rid of that, didn't you? You sold it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, it just wasn't. I was going through some bad phases, right? Just bear with me. Just bear with me a little
The
bit. I'm
Maserati
trying to.
Daytona, you had it twice, I remember.
Yes, yeah, there were two different watches, Marcelo. Two different watches, and then here it is. Here it is. Here. This is what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you something, right? I wanted to show you something. I wanted to show you.
So just looking at the bluesy now.
So I actually So then what happened was I got rid of a couple watches, right?
Yeah.
Got rid of. Okay, I got rid of the Maserati.
Yeah.
And I'll show you. This is what the collection kind of looked like when I went to Darwin. Remember, I went to Darwin
to see with the Undertaker and
so I went to Darwin to see
Madman.
Mr. GMT.
Yeah.
Mr. Okay.
With the Undertaker and Madman.
Yeah, and this is what the collection looked like, right?
Right. Okay.
Okay. So I had Maserati. Sorry, I had gotten rid of the Maserati, got rid of the Patek. And this is what I had. Bluesy, Explorer 2, Speedy. The Speedy was a gift. Explorer 2 was the original only watch that survived the burglary. The Bluesy I'd bought. I had the Zenith, the Reverso, and I had the Bregster, the Breguet. So you know what? I shoulda, woulda, coulda See, when I got the Breguet, I was actually looking for an Explorer 1.
Oh, really? Is that right?
Yeah.
But you
And
instead
see
you
you later,
got.
Nathy. You're coming back what time? Sorry? Or what about Joshy? Okay, so I was okay. That's okay, man. Love you. Bye. That's just my son going. So let me tell you the story, okay?
So instead of getting the Explorer 1, you actually ended up with the Breguet Type 21. Yeah.
No, yeah. So what happened was, now this is how crazy it is, Thomas. You look at the Breguet and go, "Fuck, that's a super." It wasn't much more expensive than an Explorer 1.
And it's
Can you believe that or not? Can you believe?
I think you've done a much better job getting the Breguet, to be honest with you. Breguet is my favorite brand, and I love it, Archie. I
But
love it.
you know the resale tanks. You understand that, don't you?
Doesn't matter. It's a beautiful gold watch. I mean, I'm after a Breguet as my next watch, to be honest with you, when I can afford it.
So what happened was, let me tell you what happened. Okay, so what happened was, I said to my friend, I want to get an Explorer 1, 39 mil, 39 mil.
Yeah.
Okay. And he said to me, "Hey, hello, Serdy, how are you?"
Archibald Chesterfield III. I come on to ask you a
Hello.
question.
Sorry?
I come on to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you not wear that Tudor because you've got a sub?
Actually, I'm going to talk to you about that, okay? I'll talk to you about that in a minute with the Tudor. Okay, so what happened then? Okay, let's be honest. What happened then was, you know what, Thomas? I should have fucking said to myself, I don't need anything more. This is beautiful. But we're fucking greedy fuckers. Do you understand? We're greedy fucks.
We're watchaholics, yeah. Yep. And yeah.
We are greedy fikers. Do you understand greedy fikers?
Yeah, I do.
So what happened to me is I should have said, that's it. You know what? I don't need anything else. I'll be honest with you, okay? I love the Paddock, the World Time, right? I just greedy, but I'm not just a little bit greedy. I'm super greedy. You know what happened? So then I bought so this collection here. Why wouldn't that's a super collection. You don't need any more than that, do you?
Well, you are
No.
ArchieLuxury. You are ArchieLuxury, and you need a Patek. So,
hey, that's like you're a fat guy. You have a fat guy, right? He still has a heart, the same sort of heart that a skinny fuck has.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I still have constraints. Now, what I did was, I actually bought the World Time, right?
So didn't you have to weigh in the Explorer 2?
No. Let me explain it to you. I bought the World because I had some money, okay? Because I'd sold the Maserati. You see what I mean?
Right, yeah.
But guess what? That wasn't enough for me. I then hocked those two at the top, the Explorer and the Speedy. I hocked it.
Yeah.
And I got the JLC. Now, between you and me, that's bordering on stupidity. Okay? I got to be honest with you. I should have said, you know what, Arch? This is fucking beautiful. Stop. Now, I'll be honest with you. I want to be honest. I'm not blaming anybody, okay? Because I've got my own problems. I probably never needed the tuner.
It's that thing though, Archie. When you get rid of this Tudor, yeah, we know in 3 months you're going to say, "Oh, I want another Tudor back in my life."
Actually, I tell you, I've already solved the problem.
Go on.
Okay.
How's that?
Okay. Firstly, I have a problem. Okay. I'll be honest with you. Okay. I want to reduce some of my. I'm not blaming anyone. It's not like I'm crying on the stream. I need to reduce. Like I do some silly things. Okay. So I wanted a camera. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Now, what did I do? So I got a camera. I got a beautiful camera. I got a Nikon, right?
You
But
didn't
guess
just stop
what?
at the camera though.
Did I pay for the camera? Did I pay for the camera?
No, you got
No.
any credit
I got it
card.
interest free. I got it interest free.
But you didn't
Right.
just stop at the camera, did you, Archie? You got the fucking the
I got
facials
the
and stuff
lenses
that go
and
on.
everything. Yeah.
Right.
Now, let me hear me out. Hear me out. I got the camera. And did I make extra payments? No. I made $50 minimums. No, because it's 12 months interest free. It's stupid, isn't it? Why would you do that? And then let me explain to you. You know, I had a few little problems, a few little expenses. Oh, just put it on my card.
Yeah.
Now, I think if you have got a problem buying stuff, stop.
Yeah.
Digging
Absolutely.
a hole. Now, can I tell you, this is how bad it is. I'm not naming dealers. And these are prices, local prices. I can't sell the Speedy because...
It was a gift.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Explorer 2, you know what? I would get 9,000 Aussie for it because I tell you what's wrong. It's not perfect. You might think, oh, they're ripping you off, Arch.
Sure, it's used. Yeah, it's used.
Let me explain what's wrong with that watch, right? So I'm just going to tell you. So I could get 9,000. The dealer said to me, don't sell the fucking thing. He said, don't sell it to me. That in pounds, it's £4,500. That's what they would give me for it.
Really? Wow.
How much?
Now the reason is, stop. It's naked. It's naked.
£4,500.
4.6. No, 4.7. 4.7. Sorry, 4.7. Okay. 5,000. Let's just call it 5,000 because the exchange rate. You don't get the exchange rate that's there. So £5,000, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's be honest. That sounds like, but it's naked. No papers. I've got a box, but let's just look at it, right? No papers. No booklets.
Yeah.
It's also got some scratches on the bezel. It came, when I bought it, it came like that, okay?
Mm.
That's over here. There's a couple little scratches on the bezel. As soon as there are any bezel scratches, that kills the price. And I also put a scratch on the buckle, okay? Yeah. When I went through the burglary, I was moving some boxes and I scratched the fuck on a marble thing, okay?
Right, yeah.
Okay, I fucked up one scratch, okay? I did it myself, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, I tell you what I'm going to do. Number one, if you're in a hole, stop digging. Stop digging, okay? I've actually sold the Reverso, okay?
Well, that's not a bad move.
The only problem is, Serdi, I sold it to reduce debt, and I actually got to pay for a very expensive funeral. Well, it's not a very expensive. That's what they cost. If you don't like it, don't like it. You don't have, I wanted to have a service. You can have a choice. No service. Do you want no service? I want a service. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's look at it. I think the best thing I can do is, Thomas, the Reverso's gone, okay? Reverso's gone. And you know what I did? I hocked, so I'm gonna get those back and stop buying more. The Tudor, okay, so some people said, oh, the Tudor, what are you about? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I want that Tudor for my son's 18th. He turns 18th. That's my youngest son.
Nice, nice, nice,
But I want to give it to him now to wear.
nice.
Is that
That's lovely.
wrong?
Not at all. That's a lovely idea. You said you wanted to give the Speedy to one of his sons as well.
No, actually, I was going to give that son, I was going to give him the Speedy, but I think the Tudor is better because he wants to be a plumber.
Oh, that's a
And
much better idea.
he
Much better
also,
idea.
he's very athletic. He likes gardening. He likes
Much better idea. A water-resistant watch. It's more of a beta watch.
I think that's better for him. I think that's better.
You want to be a plumber? Man, this is the job that sometimes you change a rubber that costs 5 cents for $500.
Maybe not a, yeah, you know, that's so.
It's a
I
very
think
good job. A very
exactly.
good job, Marcelo.
No, it's 100% right. I think I would like to, with all the disasters that I've had with my other sons. You know what? I gave the Grand Seiko, and by the way, Marcelo,
yeah,
my other son, I got a little collection. He's got the Presage you gave him. I put it on the moleskin. He loves that watch.
yeah,
Okay,
that look amazing on that.
he fucking loves that watch. He's got a Japanese roll. It's got the the wolf roll. He loves it, and he's also got Angelic's dive watch.
But you know the crazy part about the Presage is that you actually put a strap that is I think more expensive than the watch.
No, the Presage was set. No, let's be honest. No, let's not downplay your gift. That was $700 US, Marcelo.
Aussie, call it Aussie. I think US is a little bit less.
No, but it's gone up. Those are expensive watches. They're not cheap.
Yeah, they put the prices a little bit. I don't. You think they doing right? You think Seiko is? I think Seiko a little bit up the game.
No, but that's the
above the
Presage. That's an expensive line. That's not their shit line. I got to tell you, if I really, I like that Mass. You know the Mass 62.
Yes. Hey, I'm going to
Thomas,
bring with me a Seiko to London. You're going to see my favorite one. I think the most expensive Seiko that I have. So you're going to see that one.
You don't want to take some. I suppose it's dangerous. London is dangerous, isn't
No,
it?
no. I think that Seiko and don't worry. I think I'm going to be because we are all surrounding with people. It's not like we go to a side neighborhood completely alone, left on the side. So I can take the risk with a Seiko and the Rolex, the first Rolex that I bought from my father. I can take. I'm going to take these two watches only. That's it.
So actually, this Tudor that you're giving to your son, is it the son that's got the Seiko already?
No. The son who has, that's the one who plays the clarinet.
That's
He
Nathan.
has got he's got the Grand Seiko, which I gave him for his 18th. He's got the Marcello. He's got the Marcello Presage, and he's also got the one from Angelic, the Seiko 5 Diver. And he actually does. He's a bit scared to wear the Seiko 5 because he said it's a bit flashy. He thinks it's a little bit flashy.
Wow, this is amazing.
But
wow.
I gotta tell you, seriously, I think the best thing is, right, you gotta. So this is how I got trapped. What happened was I was never. I look at this photo. Okay, the world time's amazing, Thomas, but fuck, that was I wouldn't have money problems if I
hadn't have got it.
If I hadn't have got it, I wouldn't have money problem. Why are we greedy? What's the problem with? So, okay.
Archie, what is your thoughts about the Zenith that you have and the Tudor? That is the two watches.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. So I'm going to give. I want to give my son You know what? It's time for living. Time now is for living, not for. It's no more time for misery. So what I'm thinking, I tell you what I'm thinking. Okay, I want to give that out. I tell you what I want to do. Okay, this is the. I just want to hear you, Thomas. I
Yeah.
want to hear your thoughts because okay, so I'll show you what I currently got. Okay.
So the JLC's going. You've still got the Bluesy. You've still got the Explorer. You've still got the Man on
Okay.
the Moon.
Everything beside the reverser, right?
So you see this here, right?
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is sell the Reverso, which that's a beautiful. I'm gonna just gonna. I got too much. Okay, sell the Reverso. Okay.
Yeah. Give the Tudor to his son.
Yep, that's
By the way,
Joshua.
Archie,
Joshua
by the
gets
way,
the
Archie,
Tudor.
the
Yeah.
reverser is dual face or one face only?
No, it's one face,
I see.
but it's an 8-day power reserve. It's really special. And it's on the back is a display case. It shows you the movements.
Is it the 924 model with the display case back?
There's a few that have no. This is called the Reverso Grand Date.
Yeah.
I think the movement's a 975 movement.
975.
I'd have to I'd have to double check, but what I tell you what I do, I'm just going to bring up this photo because I think it's often a good idea with your collection to have a look and work out what you want to do because
Yeah.
I want to show you this photo, okay? I want to show you this.
So the Zenith's going to go. You're going to sell the Zenith. And you're going to be left with the Bluesy, the World Time, and the Breguet.
So
is that your plan?
Actually, you know what? I tell you honestly, the Zenith is so low in money. Now, I want to talk to you about this, Thomas. What I'm thinking is this. What I'm thinking, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Just hang on 1 minute. I'm just going to have a look. I got a photo I did. Just hang on. Just what I want to do is shit.
Before you go there, Archie, what's going to happen with the Speedmaster? Are you just going to keep that and wear it? Because you've changed your mind which you're going to give your lad?
Just hang on 1 tick. I'll just be 1 tick. I just got to do one quick call. I'll be back. Just be back.
Talking about Speedmasters, Danny, we've got a super chat from Pascal Philippe. Would you take a Tintin or an Ultraman? Tintin was the Speedmaster that was based on the rocket ship from Tintin, the comic, which had the red and white pan all the way around it.
Yeah.
And it has a red and white racing pan around the dial. And the Ultraman is the one from the Japanese series of something of Ultraman. And
is the Tintin one the Schumacher one? When they did the Schumacher edition?
It looks a bit like the Schumacher, but the Ultraman it's I'll try and pull a picture up of it. But the Ultraman is the one with the glow in the dark ultraviolet. Only shows up in ultraviolet light. A picture of Ultraman, and on the 9 o'clock sub dial, and
I don't think I've seen that one.
And the indices glow in the dark or ultraviolet. It's I'd have to show you pictures on my phone because we're not.
See, thing is with Speedmasters, I love them and hate them at the same time. There's a lot of stuff I like about them. There's a lot of stuff I don't.
So just have a look.
The thing I hate about Amigas is they don't taper the bracelets.
Danny!
Yo!
What do you want? Holiday from the piano lounge? What happened? Hey, Mr. Thomas.
How you doing, Curly? Good to
How
see
are you, buddy?
I'm doing good, my friend.
Okay,
Yeah.
can we stop talking Pillow One Talk for 5 minutes, Thomas? I have
Yeah,
some
do
questions
it,
for
do it,
you.
do it. Yeah,
What is
for it.
going on with this UK watch channel and Tim Wright feeling like he's an outsider and talking about infiltrating the soy house instead of
Hey,
the
Curly, how you
bro
doing?
house?
Really?
Hey,
Really?
Marcelo, mute yourself. You've had bad audio for the last half hour between you, your bird, and your fucked up mic. It's so aggravating listening to this fucking stream. Don't you fucking hear all the fucking, I don't know if it's your bird or your fucked up audio, but those two combinations are fucked. Now mute yourself and shut the fuck up, please.
I love you too, Curly.
Yeah, I love you too. Mute yourself. Let me talk to Mr. Barnett here, would you? All right, Thomas.
Yes, my friend.
What
Go
is
for it.
Tim Wright trying to do with this narrative that he's? I see that Mr. Haas, Mr. Haas, and the other guy that looks the watch apprentice looks like Andrew Dice Clay. Looks like they got all brand new Gonzo streaming equipment.
Oh, the UK watch community.
Yes. I saw you.
yeah.
I saw in the chat. Believe it or not, I was sent some chats with Tim Wright is in there like back and forth trying to. He's actually trying to convince Red into getting another house, a protest house. Is that right? Is that what I read?
I know nothing about it. This is all news to me.
What do you think? Why do you think that Tim Wright is so interested in what the UK guys do? Because he seems to be thinking that
the UK watch community is a Tim Wright channel.
Right, but what I don't understand is why is Tim Wright saying that there's people in the bro house that don't want to welcome him and he thinks that there'll be violence. So he's telling Red it's actually turning out to be a soy house instead of the bro house. And he might want to get his own house. What is he talking about? What do you think he's doing? Is Red being a useful idiot or is he a mole going along with Tim Wright's plan to spoil the fun in London?
He called it. Tim called it a soy house, and full of snowflakes, and he did it on the last UK Watch Community stream. But Red, I saw him put a comment in the chat on the last stream saying, "If I can get accommodation." Now I've spoken to Red about this, and he said that he's committed to the bro house, but he said he was just looking for accommodation for Tim.
Okay, let me ask you something, Thomas.
But Tim isn't. Apparently, Tim is broke and can't come to the show.
So he says.
Coming.
So he says.
So he says. Yeah.
So Curly, I have a question. If our house is a piece of shit of a house, why you want to open another house of his own?
Well, I'm sure that probably Thomas didn't catch Tim's stream that he made private, but him and Red were on the panel and they're discussing. Tim is discussing with Red that he wants the UK team to be boots on the ground in London and stream it back to his channel. So that's all I was wondering. I know Thomas is the only one that answered Tim in the chat because Tim had this narrative that it's a soy house, snowflake house, and that nobody is welcoming me. When I know Jamie himself and Dodger all welcomed Tim to the bro house, and I don't understand why he's trying. I feel like he's trying to cause division, Thomas, and I hope that he doesn't use Red as a useful idiot like he always does.
I know that Red is very loyal to Tim, and but he said I've chatted with Red. I've messaged him, and he said that he's been on Archie's show. since I messaged him, and he seems committed to being a member of our house. Now, whether he will stream from our house to Tim's channel, I have no idea.
You know, fuck you. Fuck that fucking cunt. He didn't even have the dignity.
Marcelo.
You know what? Wait. He didn't even have the dignity yesterday to come to Archie and bring his
No,
you know,
here's
how he said that. So
busy.
let him fuck himself. Fuck
Marcelo,
the cunt. Fuck him.
Marcelo, shut up. He was upset. He said he was very upset. He said in the WhatsApp group he was very upset about that, and he was upset about what happened to Archie, and he was, it's same with Mental Jock. They're both very upset, and they had a private phone call together, and they're very upset about what happened. So they're.
I have a feeling that since Tim found out that OC is going to be going to the London Watch event, that all of a sudden Tim is actually trying to either make a spectacle or do some shit, because he wasn't talking he wasn't talking about the London trip at all until 2 days ago when OC.
Fuck this team. He didn't even have the dignity yesterday to say sorry.
Marcelo,
Fuck
calm
the cunt.
down, Marcelo.
Fuck the
Hey,
cunt.
listen, if he goes, it's all good. It's all good drama. That's all. I just hope that Red is not using his friendship with Jamie and other people, and he realizes that Tim's just going to use Red like he uses everybody. So I hope he doesn't. I hope that Red has enough smarts to keep a good relationship with both sides.
I think he has. I think he has, to be honest.
Yeah, so do I.
I think Red has got enough nonce about him to keep play both sides fairly and to keep a good relationship with both sides.
Because I don't want to say anything bad, but I mean, Tim used Red a lot of times to the point where Red's relationship with 4P and Spencer and everything got soured. So I always say Tim doesn't care about other people getting guilt by association, because he's the sole outcast. So why would he try to have company in that? Right now he's the sole outcast. But I don't understand what that narrative. And you were in the chat. I don't understand why did he create that narrative when Tan and Jamie and Dodger all said that Tim's welcome to visit the bro house? When Tim said he was going to go.
Yeah, Curly, read this super chat from Tim.
Oh, you got it, boss. No problem. Patel Philippe, $5. Y'all glass half empty motherfuckers. Think of the content we could create, baby. Upside only.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be easy. We can only wait and see what happens. I mean, I don't think Tim poses any threat to any of us.
Neither do I. I think it'll be hilarious. The only thing is that I hope it doesn't reflect badly. I hope that Red doesn't let Timmy use him in a shitty way, because Red knows how to. Red knows how to. You know what? Okay, Marcelo, I'll see you around, Marcelo. See you around. See you around. Hey, Marcelo, you still don't know the meaning of fucking 60%. Now go ahead. Put a fucking show on. Your bird, and your shit fucking audio. You never know when to shut the fuck up, do you?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'm sorry. Why Coily left?
Because he's sick of you going over the top, Marcelo. He's sick of you just.
No, because that team motherfucker really blew me away.
Yeah, I know. We all know that, Marcelo. We know that. You've gone on about it endless times on your streams. And we know about it. We all know about it. It's old news.
Sorry, Curly, sorry. Please, I'm going to leave. Sorry. I'm going to leave. I'm sorry.
Hi, Archie.
Hey, you know what I was thinking of doing? Let me tell you this, okay? I want to cut down a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, let me explain to you what I want to do. So the tutor, I want to give to that son.
To Josh.
Okay?
Yeah.
I probably want to sell the Explorer too.
But you say you're not going to get much for
it. No, but I'm not going to sell it to a dealer. I think I'd be better off
privately
to sell it myself. because it's got to be. I think, in my opinion,
Could
Okay,
you work out
let Curly
any?
jump on. Let Curly jump on. I'm going to leave. Sorry.
hey, Marcelo, thank you very much for coming on, man. You've been very supportive guy.
Yeah, I just
I
was
would.
very pissed with the team meeting. I was very, very pissed with that, and I exploded before. So sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Sorry, what was that? Sorry,
I just exploded on Timmy
what was
before
that? Sorry.
when Curly jumped on. I exploded on Timmy. I lost my temper on the fucking
Oh
team
no,
thing.
that's
So I'm
okay. Hey,
sorry.
it's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm. That's
Sorry.
okay. Look, Marcelo, I'm really looking forward to see you in Japan, man. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have some great food. Let's have a fucking nice time, okay? I tell you honestly, these are good friends, Marcelo. We are good
Yeah.
friends, okay? They're good friends, okay? I want to be friends with you. We love you, okay?
Yeah, you are friend. We're going to meet. We're going to talk. I'm sorry. I
Let's.
just lost my nerve. My
Hey,
temper.
hey, it's easy. Emotions flying. It's okay, man. I love you, okay?
Okay. I'm
We'll
going to
see
be.
you. Come on again. We'll come on again. Okay, man. No worries. I'm posting the link, please, guys. Anyone can jump on there. Thomas Burnett, I want to say to you, Thomas, what I want to say to you is this. Okay, so what I want to do is
Go for it.
I got to be sensible too. Okay, I'll be honest with you. What I'm going to do is this. Okay, I want to have 2 nice watches. No. I'm actually having 6. Okay, 2 super nice watches. World Time
Lucy.
and the Blues in a stop. Then I'm going to have 4 because I actually like chronographs. Do you like chronographs?
I do. They're a nice complication.
So I'm going to have
that useful, but they're fun to play with.
2 gold chronographs. That's the Breguet and the JLC. 2 steel chronographs, the Omega
And the Zenith.
The Zenith. And I think 6-piece, that's enough for the moment. Do you see what I'm saying? That's enough.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's not enough. That's an amazing collection in itself. So we got some super chats. We got Patel Philippe, $2. Would you take a Tintin or Ultraman? What's he saying? He's saying to London, or he means what would I prefer?
Speedmaster, which do you prefer? I prefer the Ultraman, to be honest with you. I'm an Ultraman fan.
I've actually had a Tintin in my hand. Hello, Curly. How are you? Hello, Bo.
How you doing, Boo? How's the stream therapy going? It seems like it's going good for you. I'm glad to see that.
Look, I tell you what, I think it's the best thing, Curly.
I think so too.
It's a hard day today. I went to the Undertaker's this morning. Done. I'm going to stream the service. Okay.
That's very typical nowadays. So there's nothing.
Nothing exactly right. I'm going to stream the service because my friends in the community and Archieverse put so much into it. I think it's a nice thing to do.
That is a nice thing to do. You know what? You had an overwhelming landslide of support, and I think that is a great way to thank all the people that supported you. So
I also want to still go to London. I've got to change a ticket, but
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah, I think still go. It would be disrespectful to people who helped make it possible. And you know what? What good is moping around home going to do for me?
Archie, find strength in the people who give you strength, and if your stream
and these people helped
and the
me
punters,
so much.
Yeah, there you go. If you find strength in the punters, not only streaming to them but being with them.
I can talk to people on the stream, but I cannot talk to my dad about this at the moment. I'm not putting my dad down. I'm just telling you, I don't have the mental. I don't have the. Not that my dad's a bad person. I just don't want to have conversation with him. You know.
I understand that. I understand that. That's always tough because he's always talking down to you as a son, and you may perceive it that way.
It's a different way of conversation. This is virtual, isn't it? It's not face to face.
Also, Oh, sorry. Sorry, Patel. Sorry, Doc BBW. Talk to me, Doc.
Hey,
I
Doc.
was just going to say that, based on our hanging out in Vegas, I mean, you were kind of trying to prepare yourself for the worst event. I don't think your father had that advantage. I don't think he was able to see the large picture that way. So he's probably, he's lashing out right now, I would
Oh,
suspect.
I explained it to him. No, Doc, I disagree. I explained it. I told him the problems I'm facing. He knew, but he is a different era and they handle things differently. Okay.
Okay.
And no criticism of him because he came from, look, I'll be honest with you, his parents were prisoners of war from the Nazis. Okay. They didn't exactly have an easy, let me tell you how bad it was, right? They were fucking prisoners. And I mean, I'll tell you honestly, it's so horrific what they had to endure. My grandmother, her boyfriend, not my grandfather, she had a boyfriend before my grandfather. He was beaten to death by the I don't want to even, I'm just telling you, he was beaten to death
By the other
by the
side.
rifle butts. They didn't even
Yeah.
waste a bullet on him because he was a French Jew. Okay. They didn't even want to waste a bullet on him. That's what they said. They just, and then my grandfather, he remembers eating sausages which had fingernails fragments in it.
Hey, Arch, we got some super chats
Fucking
coming in.
horrendous. Now, let's not concentrate on that. We've got a Patel Philippe, $5. Y'all half empty motherfuckers. Think of the content we can create, baby. Upside only. I agree with that. We've got $5 Patel Philippe. AC3, show me a curry you want to eat in London town. Let me tell you.
Madras, Vindaloo, Balti.
Oh, no, I can tell you my favorite. I like butter chicken.
Oh, nice.
And I like garlic naans.
Garlic naans, yeah.
Garlic, and I like the poppadons, the thin ones before
that you have
I
before
like
to
that.
start off with the pickle
it.
tray. Yeah.
That's it.
There'll be plenty of that. There'll be plenty of that. There's a nice Indian restaurant just around the corner from the house. So
we got George Valgeese. Archie, we have never met. However, you have given me so much joy over the many years. You introduced me to this wonderful hobby, and I'm grateful. Once again, peace to you and your family. God bless.
Oh, that's a nice message, George. That's lovely.
Thank you, Mr. V.
I gotta tell you, I really think, guys, I really do think that you've got to, sometimes you come to this place here and it helps. It's been a great help because I start crying if I talk to a family on phone, but here I can be strong. And
sure.
I mean, my son was not easy at times. I love the boy. I took him out so many times. He was difficult. It was difficult. With these addiction things, they are difficult. They're highly manipulative. And you just don't think when you play with these things. I don't think it was H. I think it was actually ecstasy he died of, okay?
Really?
No toxicology report yet, but they told me he was a healthy man. Nothing wrong with any of the organs. When I say that, they look for, does he have cancer or does he have liver failure? There was nothing else. It's treated as a suspicious death when a healthy 28-year-old dies. A sudden death. Why has he died? So they want to look into it. Obviously, if you've got a gunshot wound to the head, you'd say, well, that's because he's had a gunshot wound to the head. Well, in his case, you've got a nice body. There's no knife marks or so they have to investigate why did he die. Patel Philippe, $5. Actually, we've got I missed one. Patel Philippe, $2. Doc will be discussing Eugene versus Debs tonight. Who's Eugene?
I thought we were talking about lollipops and jujubes. That's what I was told the topic was, but I don't know. I'll talk about whatever they want to talk about.
Patel Philippe, $5. You skipped one super chat before George. Also a loyal UK citizen of the UK. Archie, what are your thoughts on beans on toast?
Oh, hate him. I hate them, Patel Philippe. Not a fan of beans on toast.
No, I have
It does
to
sound
totally...
English, though. I mean, the way we think of it.
Yes, they are English. There are some things they... Yeah, I've never been a big fan either.
Not a fan of baked beans. Not for me.
No. Did you ever were a fan?
No, never liked baked beans. No.
That's actually one of the dishes from Monty Python: baked beans and spam.
Yeah,
There was
yeah, absolutely. It's
I
a very,
remember that now.
very popular British dish.
Doesn't have much spam in it. Blue Shirt Buddha and I would go through that skit over and over and over again and drive everybody else crazy.
Yeah, Marcus Mandel says beans on toast, nothing wrong with that. Absolutely, Marcus, each to their own. Boy Brisbane, Heinz beans and HP sauce. Yeah.
HP sauce, yes, sir.
Houses of Parliament sauce.
What is this? What is that? Ketchup? What is HP
No,
sauce?
it's brown sauce. It's brown sauce.
What does it taste like?
Everything tastes like chicken.
It's like a barbecue sauce. It's a barbecue sauce.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Barbecue sauce. That's what it is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think we caught up with that. The super chat Tan was talking about. Here's another super chat from Tan the Man.
Hey, no problems at all. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, do you fancy a martini? We were thinking of taking you to Duke's for the best martinis in London town per Jamie Opulence, 14th Viscount of Chatham. You know what? I look, I will try. I am happy to have martini. Yes. Martinis take a bit of getting used to. It's a bit of an acquired taste. You think, oh yes, they're not sweet, they're dry.
What kind of martini are we talking about here? Beefeater gin?
I even like the olive in the martini
Well,
now.
do you know where Duke's is? It's the place that Ian Fleming, who wrote all the James Bond books, it's the place that he used to go and drink at. It's the place where he wrote some of the James Bond books there, apparently.
No wonder the martini always played a prominent role in the James Bond movies.
Absolutely.
Thomas, how does it feel to enter the world of drama? You've been in the drama the last couple of days.
Oh dear.
You didn't miss this super chat, the $20 one from George Verghese, did you?
No. He's saying that we missed one before George Varghese, but I think we went back and got it. That was one of Tan's.
We covered that, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, Doc, you will be discussing. Yeah, we got that one.
No problems.
Your problem got fixed with the starred super chat thing. For some reason, somebody had it turned off. So shout out to.
Oh, fuck! That's what was wrong.
Yeah, we caught it. All the super chats that you had on the main show, we read them out on the dungeon.
Oh, that's fantastic, man.
We did a positive. Hey, Archie, we did a completely positive dungeon. Okay,
they're all positive.
It was no pillow 1, no pillow 2. No, we didn't do any pillow talk, and I got to say, I was a little out of my element, and it got boring really fast. So we're gonna have to keep going with the tornado drama.
Thank you. I tell you, Curly, I I really do appreciate all the work you've done there. I've actually
It's not work, Archie. It's not work. It's a passion. It's a passion project, not work. No work involved, Archie. If I was working, you couldn't afford me.
It's not about the money. It's the passion.
Yeah, it's not about the money, Archie.
Can I? I want to share something with you guys. Okay.
We're here to listen.
I was going through my papers. I was trying to find actually Anthony's birth. I had a copy of his birth certificate, but I didn't have it. But I tell you something I did find, okay? And I want to share this with you. I had a piece of paper. I tried to give, and I don't know why I kept it, but I kept it. I'm going to show you this piece of paper, right? Let's have a look at this. I tried to give him some advice, and I wrote it down on a piece of paper for him, but he didn't take it. He wouldn't take it because look at the date of the advice.
Oh, it was 11 years ago. Wow.
No, yeah. So they were actually, yeah. Well, 10, just over 10. 10, yeah, almost 11.
Wow.
And I said to him, ditch or limit dead shit friends. Limit party going. Stay home more. Take up reading. Develop a hobby. Think about career job prospects. Limit alcohol intake. And I even drew a chart. Now, study, school, Navy, or TAFE. I'm trying to give him advice, right?
Right. Wow.
And then I said to him, must do. Limit drug or booze use. Drop bad friends. Develop interest, skills, hobby. And I said, be polite to Elena. That's his mum and his stepdad. I said, you got to be polite. Because he was being a total asshole, okay? And this is advice I gave him 11
years ago. Wow.
I don't know why I kept this, because I even photocopied it, because I wanted to keep a photocopy for myself and the original for him.
I suspect he really already knew and didn't want to read it because of it.
I told him what the answer was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So, Arch, I heard that you're enthusiastically and looking forward to going to London. I missed one thing, but
yes,
what happened to the world time?
The world time. What about it?
I thought you had agreed to go to London with the world time.
Okay, what actually happened is that when I got the bad news, when Jerry came to see me, I was wearing the Breguet.
The Dongoloid watch.
That's the only watch I've worn. I have not put any other watch on since hearing the bad news. I was thinking I might actually, I want to wear this, even though I actually find it a bit uncomfortable. I want to wear this.
Arch, how are we going to take a picture of a triangular picture of you, Tan, and Jamie in the bro house with 3 world timers on there?
I don't think Jamie said he's not taking his.
I think
so you got an out. Beautiful.
Yeah, Jamie. Blame Jamie. Blame Jamie.
I think it's great that you went the breaks to Archie. I think it's I think Anthony would have loved that. You know,
I think it's a safer choice as well.
Well, the thing is this: it's actually a beautiful watch. I think it's a good watch to wear. I'll wear it, enjoy it, and I don't think it's a terrible choice. I don't think it's a terrible choice. So
no, so you go through a time in your life at the moment where bad things have happened, and
I kind of want to wear that. Does that make sense or not?
Exactly. You can take Anthony with you on holiday.
Well, let me ask you something, Archie. When you go to these events like Watch Time New York, now you're going to be going to London.
Yes.
How, in your mind, how do you distinguish whether you should be Paul Pluta or whether you should be ArchieLuxury? How do you do it?
Oh no, you'll always be. I tell you honestly, I love the events. The events. Come on, Curly.
No, but how do
I'm
you
gonna tell you
like
something.
when you're in the bro
I'm
house?
Thomas, and let me tell you this, Curly.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm an imposter, famous person. Okay. Okay?
No,
So
why? But why do you? But why do you say that? Why do you say that?
I'm
Because you know.
telling you the truth. I'm not really that famous, right?
Wait.
When
Well, Archie,
you
I'm going
go,
to disagree with you. I'm going to disagree
yeah,
with you, and I'll tell you why. Okay. You may say that because when you go and do meetups and you hook up with the people that watch your streams all the time. Okay, I understand it. So you go meet those guys. These are guys that come on the panel. You see them in the chat. But Watch Time New York, we had plenty of footage of strangers coming up to you. Hey, are you ArchieLuxury? I mean, that famous clip of that woman wanting to meet you, and you gave Tim and OC the cold shoulder when you walked right by him. That wasn't. These are not people. These are not people that are in the streams. These are not punters. These are people, civilians, that recognize you. Now, why would you underscore or underplay the fact that people have recognized your body of work all the way back to when you just had video content? Why do you say that? Why do you think you're not a celebrity?
Same thing happened in Las Vegas too, Curly.
Look,
That's what I'm saying.
Look, Curly. It's a great privilege. I really, it's fun. I like to. Normally like you have the A grade celebrities. They hate fans coming up all the time. Like you have, Oprah Winfrey. She says her staff on set don't make eye contact. You're not allowed to look at them in the eye, right?
Archie,
Don't ask for
celebrity is a
autographs.
celebrity. Celebrity is a celebrity.
In my case, I actually enjoy being a pseudo celebrity. Okay. So if somebody wants to stop and take photos, I love it. To me, it's a huge novelty. I'm a pseudo celebrity. If someone is actually serious and they want to take photos or get a signature, man, I'll talk to them all day. You know what I mean? So, Curly, I got to tell you, man, I fucking love it. I love it, man. It's pumped. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible, Curly. So, if they wanted to see me, man, let's go for it. Bring it on, Curly. I am more than happy to do that. I
have a theory too. I think the
incredibly-
MC at the Las Vegas show is also an ArchieLuxury fan. So out of the several hundred people in that audience, she picks you to come up on stage. I think it's all.
Well,
the same.
they look for that type of person. The
They do
schmucks,
look for that type of person, and
they
you
do
fit the
look for
bill.
that type of person. And I got to tell you, we had a great time. It was good, man. I am Curly. I honestly, it's going to be so fun. Okay.
I know that.
Really,
I know
really
that. How can it not be fun? Look at the cast of characters in the bro house alone. It's gonna be fantastic.
It's going to be amazing, Archie. It's going to be really good fun. We're going to have a great time. I mean,
Nothing with you is an easy road, Archie. That's the thing that's great. There is drama every time that there's something planned, whether it's before or after the event. There's always fucking chaotic drama. That's what's fucking so cool. It's the best soap opera around, Archie.
It is.
And you're at the center of it. There's a lot of posers, there's a lot of springboarders, but you're always at the center of it.
Yeah. I got to tell you, it's incredible, Curly. Curly, it's incredible. Look, I'm happy, Curly. It's going to be it's fantastic. It is fantastic.
So the Bregster is going to London. The Bregster is going to London. Okay.
Yeah. Of course. Look, I just like it. I like it. Look, I like to wear the watch. Okay. I like to wear the watch.
You.
So I'm thinking that could be the best thing to wear, And Yeah,
So are you and Tim going to get along at the Bro House? What do you think?
Is he staying there?
Oh, he's not staying. I don't think he's staying. I think all the rooms are occupied, but I believe that he is going.
Hey, Tim who?
Yeah, exactly.
Tim who?
I don't know. I don't know any Tim.
Look, I tell you honestly, I'm happy to stay with anybody. It doesn't matter. Okay? That doesn't matter. Who's staying? Tell me seriously. Is it Tim Wright staying? Is he?
No, I don't think he's staying at the Bro House. No.
Is he coming?
I think so. If he's not, he's sending representatives.
You know what? I got no animosity to anybody now.
That's the way to do it. That's the best kind of drama, right? Triggering somebody is the best kind of drama, and he's triggered.
I'm happy, man. I'm happy. What's wrong with that? You tell me what's wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I think that'd be fun, don't you?
Oh, it's going to be fun for me. Yeah.
I think that'd be amazing.
I mean, who knows? Maybe you could maybe this is the perfect chance to rekindle a apprentice journeyman relationship that you had.
Can I ask you an opinion, a professional opinion, please? Thomas?
Yeah.
What do you think of this for the Breguet? Black or brown? What do you think's better?
I think brown to go with the gold. Definitely.
Okay.
Wait. You can put a $13 strap on a solid gold Breguet. Even
Yeah, I
Dongoloid
think the
wouldn't do that.
buckle needs to be changed at the minimum.
It's black. It goes with the dial. Beautiful. I love that.
I think it's supposed to be a gold buckle.
Let's see what's on there now, Archie. Let's see what's on there now. I didn't see what's.
I'm not
I didn't
positive,
pay attention.
but it's just my thought that it's supposed to be a gold buckle. I don't know. Could be wrong, but
I like that brown. You're right. I think that's the way to go. Get the brown. What do you think?
Yeah, I think.
notice he doesn't want to show it to us, Curly.
You know,
I just gotta pay. I gotta pay for it. I'm just paying for it. That's all. I'm just paying for it.
Is it Halloween leather?
Sorry?
Is it Halloween leather?
What's Halloween? I don't understand.
Halloween is like a thicker type
I
of
don't
leather.
know. It's just cheap. It's cost me $13 posted. Don't you like to put just a couple
You'll
of
be
nice
lucky if it at least has
budget,
some
low-cost
elements of
straps
leather.
on? Then Shirley, can I have some fun with low cost straps? You got low effort friends. Can I have some low effort straps?
No, why would I don't want
here's
you
a
getting a
nice
rash.
one.
I don't want you getting a
Oh,
rash.
fuck, I found it. I found what I want. I found it. Here we go. Here's a strap. You want a vintage age, don't you? That's what you want. Look at this. How's this, guys? A vintage age strap. Look at that. It's beautiful. What's wrong
It's
with
better
that?
than the other one.
Yes, I agree with Curly. It's better than the other one, but the buckle's the wrong color.
Well, beggars can't be choosers, Doc. It's $30.
Does your
$30 luck.
does your Breguet have a pin buckle or does it have a deployant right now?
It's got a deployant, and it's a real fucking bitch to get the strap to fit because it tapers down to 16 mil, Curly.
Oh, I don't. I think that you had the perfect guy on your panel yesterday. Be more than happy to make you a beautiful strap to fit that deployant. Theo and Harris, baby.
Yeah, Christian actually has nice straps.
He does have nice straps.
I bought an accessory from him too. I'm trying to remember what it was, but anyway, I was very, very pleased with it.
Oh, look at this! I found one for $20, which has got a rose gold buckle on it. Fuck.
Oh, there you go. That's more what you need.
Oh, is it gold or that might be yellow gold? Is it? Gold class, silver class, gold. Oh, okay. I want brown with gold class. Let me have it. Can I show you this? Oh, brown.
Yeah, that'll be better.
See, Doc, I'm enjoying this. This is down my. This is in my. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, the
let me bring it up for
buckles
you,
and the
strap talk.
straps.
Oh yeah, that's my wheelhouse, baby. Ask Jonathan.
Look at that.
Jonathan even turns to me for strap advice.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Now that's
That
going to
is
go
nice.
more with it too. That's
That's nice. Yeah, that's a lot nicer.
Let's just face it. You don't have a vintage Breguet. You have a modern Breguet, so you might as well have this strap.
Okay, just buying it now. $20. How's that?
I just think you need a few more credit cards.
Wasn't he just saying he has a purchasing problem?
No, but this is cheap.
Never mind.
Curly.
Never mind. Never mind.
As long as it's
This doesn't count,
inexpensive.
Curly.
Super chat from Patel
I got-
Philippe.
Super chat, yeah.
Patel Philippe, $5. AC3 thoughts on the Louis Vuitton Mali Vestiaire in monogram Eclipse. What is the Louis Vuitton? Bring it up, Arch. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Is this a bag?
Let me just see if there's any cheap straps, any other cheap straps I could possibly want, because I'm addicted to cheap. What about rubber? Do you think the Breguet would go with rubber? That'd really piss Don off.
It could do.
Hey, what about this? Let me show you. Can I just show you this one strap, silicone rubber strap? What do you think of that idea?
No.
These
For
are
the
$6.
Breguet?
Yeah, I'll show it to you. Look at this.
Hey, Archie, I got to get off. I'm glad to see that stream therapy is doing well for you. So
I'll just be 1 minute. I gotta
I'll
take
catch you
this call.
next time that I'm allowed to come on a panel when Bear's not around. See you guys.
Take it easy, Curls.
No, not a strap like that, Archie. No.
Yeah,
That's
I
forbidden.
think, yeah.
That's forbidden.
Yeah, I think something's going on here now. There's a definite degradation in process here.
Yeah, that's derogatory, isn't it? That's definite. No.
You might get away with something like a rubber strap on a dive watch, maybe, but I don't think the Breguet chronograph.
Not a gold Breguet.
And a gold one, yeah. Even the stainless, I'm not sure it would make any sense. But certainly, yeah, the gold one, no. Not at all. Yeah, not at all. So it looks like we're frozen here on this eBay
Guys,
special.
come on. Ari, pick a color. Thomas, pick a color. Pick a color.
No. This is too derogatory for the Breguet.
Okay, one orange. What's about orange on the Breguet? Fuck it. I'll just be one tick. Hello.
This wouldn't work if it was
Hey, how
given
are you?
away.
Yeah.
I don't think they could pay us to put this on a Breguet.
Oh, what the chat's saying.
All right, let's take a look.
Phobin Colossus, just wear the strap without a watch. Mrs. also saying it won't hold the weight. Won't hold the weight of the gold.
It won't hold it at all. Yeah. I think he's talking about the watch. Yeah, you may not be a Breguet fan.
Yeah, good point, Nato. He's entering a manic phase. Don't encourage him in any retail therapy that he'll regret. Good point.
And it might be too late. Mr. Zoso, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that it would end up ripping with this thing. You're probably right. So Mr. Zoso thinks that the rubber strap will end up failing. Yeah, it might easily do that.
Sorry about that, guys. What color? Give me a color. What do you
You
want?
know, I don't think
Thomas,
that I don't think these straps are even heavy duty enough to hold up.
Thomas, give me a color. Do you think the orange? I think the. What do you? The blue. It's got a brown dial. What would you go? Fuck it. Let's go orange. Orange.
I wouldn't go. No, it's not. It's more of
Orange.
a, it's
Orange.
more of a dress sports watch. I wouldn't go with any of these colours for that. For
I
that
think orange.
brigade.
You're saying, aren't you? You're telling me orange, aren't you?
Black, if anything, but I wouldn't go with any
Okay.
of them.
Okay.
But
Okay. You don't like. Oh, what about this? This here. What about this one here? What do you think? Yes or no? This.
no,
Come on. It's rubber.
no.
Come on, rubber. Oh, for blank pain, it's 50 fathoms. Fuck, that'll go
But
for
see, the
Breguet.
50
Look at this
fathoms
fucker.
is a dive watch.
Look, let's select.
It's for the
it.
blank pen. It's for the swatch blank pen.
And that's right. That's not even a real blank
Perfect.
pain, really.
Perfect. Let's go. Come on.
But
Don't fuck with me. Black, silver, black. Oh, you get black, black. Orange and black. Fuck it. Orange and black. That's what I want. Look at that. I'll put that fucker on. Yes, width 22 mil. Buy it now. Done. Let's get this fucker.
what
No,
are you putting that on? What,
you're
wait, wait. What are you putting that
manic.
on?
You're
What's
entering a
that?
manic phase. and
Where,
you're
what is
entering
that
a
even
manic.
going on?
I'm putting it on the
entering a
Breguet, the gold Breguet.
No, that doesn't even. No, that's not right for a break. Come on.
No, we're getting a bit manic
Even I
now,
know
Archie.
this.
We're getting a bit manic. You need to slow down, slow down, slow down.
Next, you're going to go for plaid.
It's going to be it's going to be.
You're going to go for a houndstooth strap. Oh, yeah. Come on. Just calm down, calm down, calm down. You want to get a leather strap.
I bought it. Okay, there we go. That's enough of the look. I want to get some interesting straps for the Breguet. Is that okay?
Sure. Sure.
I want to wear this a lot. Hey,
machine gun.
Hey, Archie. Hey, Doc. Is that Thomas?
Hey, no worries,
Yeah,
guys.
how
I'm
you
going
doing,
to have to shoot off in a minute. I got to make some family calls.
Yeah, it's probably a good time to read everybody's super chat and
Let's go through the super
and
chats.
let's remind everybody to hit the thumbs up as we're entering the end of the show.
Yeah,
helps the algorithm.
It does. I want to say a big thank you there. Ah, that's it. That's when we were in London. Fuck. They were good days.
I was going to say that guy looks familiar.
He's got his hair's darker. Did he? That's amazing stuff. Okay, guys, I want to thank Patel Philippe, Dexterous, Patel Philippe $50, Dexterous $50, Joel Brown 10, SR Bell $2, Thomas Burnett, thank you Thomas Burnett, SR Bell, Dirk Diggler the Stigler, Happy Meal, Jefferson Exotic, Frank V, Mr. Zoso, Frank V, No Biggie Sal, No Biggie Sal, No Biggie Sal, Frank V, OG Baby Girl, Patel Philippe, 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 George Varsi, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe. Louis Vuitton, he's asking us here. Louis, I'm going to have a look at this. I'll tell you yes or no very quickly.
That's right. Did you
Marley,
pull it up for him? Don't remember that.
Marley Vestiaire. What is this?
Vestiaire.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Yes. Yes. AC, thoughts on Marley Vestiaire? These are, oh my God.
Monogrammic
These are I'm going to bring it up on the screen. This is fucking.
It's not a watch box, is it? It's a Louis Vuitton briefcase.
Is it a strap? Is it a watch strap?
It's a travel trunk. This is like $250,000.
No.
I can. Yes, sir. Go for it. Pull the trigger, big boy. Pull the trigger. Okay, guys, that's the stream for today. Thank you so much.
That's something like from Phileas Fogg travel.
If there's no room at the hotel, you can just sleep in the bag.
Yeah.
Yes, I
That's
think
for going
you're right.
that's for going on a big cruise.
I want to thank everyone who's been so supportive. I'm going to go to London. I've got to do a few things today. I got to change a few things
Brilliant.
and make a few things happen.
Yeah.
We're going to the dungeon. Thank you so much. It's linking to the dungeon. See you later. Thank you,
Excellent.
guys.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.